right in front the corner store. Them white and blue lights pull up, take off running, that's the folks. Told mama I ain't with the starving shit no more. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I'm selling dope. That little nigga around the corner got it for the low. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I smash your hoe. All around the globe, rock a lot of gold. I call your bitch green like shorty, cause that bitch on gold. I call all your niggas pussy, cause all y'all some hoes. She looked me up and down and she said, what the fuck are those? Fucked her on the top floor, now she lounging in my robe. I can't trust a nigga, cause that's just the way it go. I can't fuck with you, little nigga, I heard that you told. Got a ghetto East Oakland bitch, I call her Keisha Cole. Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion. What you doing? Me and my white bitch just smoked the whole zip. Too much ice on me, damn I gave the bitch the chips. Found out that he wasn't real, this shit bought me the tips. Found out her booty wasn't real and I didn't give a damn. What's that on your back? Girl, that thing look like a ham. She said she get it from her mama, I said bitch you lying. $100 for my time, they like how I shine. Hey! Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion.
She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get fried right. Rules and syrup, I'm tryna get high tonight. Serving them pies right. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hit in the light. Jesus, peace, Christ, with your geek light. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I done been jumping on pussies, ain't fucking Adidas, I earned my stripes. Over the gang, ain't run with the family, whether they wrong or right. Family, with the cash transaction, no one can Visa swipe. Carry my trust as a kid, I keep my pipe to protect my life, I know my right.
I must be a girl like a nigga I front to. Look at she bad, she working at honest. I gave her a sack full of money, she brought her shit back and it came with something. Better that demons running. They look at it 392, it ain't nothing. She full with a ball, she upgraded from her last nigga, said he wasn't nothing. Her nigga ain't seen no money. Fresh out the trap, we stepping and gunning. Meet me at Coca, meet me at Boy. Nigga want smoke or beef, we coming. Look at these big boy toys, they gorgeous. All these gorgeous girls wanting. I be ignoring them, they be ignoring me. I be ignoring them, like we fucking. Fuck your man, no she can't answer the phone. She outside, she getting that bag on her own. No, I'm not alone, cause I came with the fire. I'm still gon' put it on, and my bitch match my vibe. The way the load drop, she might think it's out the sky. I'm standing on business, and she's standing on mine.
Fucking with, man, let's go. Turn this shit up. Throw my motherfucking emojis up in the chat. Alright. Hey, know I'm tone fight, back. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. Nah. Ain't no way in motherfucking hell they forgot. Y'all already know, man. It's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. We got to talk about, well, tonight we got to talk about Mahogany Jackson. We also got to talk about Vito. We got to talk about a bunch of things. We got to bring back up the cupcake case. It's a bunch of things we have to talk about tonight. It's going to be another long night. I'm going to be real, man. It's looking like it might be it's gonna be about 3 hours. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. We're gonna be here for a while tonight, man. I got a lot of shit to cover, so we got to get to it, man. No distractions. I don't even believe I'll even open up the panel. You know what I'm saying? I don't even believe I'll open up the panel. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate all y'all for the memberships and everything, man. I appreciate everybody in the building. Salute. Welcome to Ratchet TV. Look, man, I'm gonna be real, man. I've been looking at everything, man. I peep everything, man. All I'm gonna say is Ratchet Gang, y'all know over here how I get down. I don't give a fuck about none of these goofy ass YouTube motherfuckers. Let me just be honest. I don't give a fuck about none of that goofy YouTube shit. Y'all already know this is Ratchet Gang and Ratchet Gang only. If I catch certain people somewhere, especially when they run in my motherfucking name, y'all already know I'm packing your asses up. Y'all already know I'm sending motherfuckers packing left and right. I'm not playing that goofy shit. We got a mission over here. We not getting distracted by nothing or nobody. I don't give a fuck what nobody else got going on. If it ain't Ratchet TV, I ain't trying to hear about that shit. I ain't trying to hear about shit. It's Ratchet TV or nothing. Y'all understand that, right? So pick a side. All right, let's stay there with it. And we done. So we done. That's the only addressing I'll do with it. Everything else will be legal. I ain't addressing shit. Let's get to work. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the king of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the celebrity around here. Keep that in mind. We already got 1,000 people in here. We ain't even said shit yet. I'm the king around here. Stop grabbing at my ankles, bitch niggas. I would tell some of y'all to suck my dick, but by the looks of it, pretty sure y'all will like it. Keep it a big buck. Hey, get the likes up. You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. Let's go. Y'all know I'm gonna get my shit off. So let us start somewhere. We got to start somewhere, right? Salute to Nice on that motherfucking membership. I appreciate you grabbing the membership. Salute to you. Lovely Angela. Been a member for 18 months. Drop them flowers for Lovely Angela. Salute, Lovely Angela. Let's go, King. You know I'm on it. K Diamond, I appreciate you for being a member. Salute to you. I appreciate you. And then we got Franzoni, I appreciate that 5-piece super sticker. You know what I'm saying? That's how you start off the show, man. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to the show. All right. Well, some people was in court today. Were y'all aware that there was a court date today? Drop the gems if you knew there was court today. Drop the eyeballs if you were not aware. There was a court date today with these suspects. Y'all didn't know about it? All right, I know y'all didn't, because too many other people worried about the goofy shit, while I always am up on the court shit and the legal side of things, because this is what I do. I'm a fucking journalist, man. Come on. Give me a freaking break now. All right, let's go. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to this story right here.
6 of the 8 defendants in the murder and kidnapping of 20-year-old Mahogany Jackson appeared in court today in Birmingham for a preliminary hearing. Prosecutors displayed still images from videos taken while Jackson was held against her will. ABC 3340's Gracie Johnson was in the courtroom today. And Gracie, some of the defendants' charges were reduced and even dropped.
Muriel, based on testimony and evidence that was presented during the preliminary hearing, Judge William Bell found probable cause for the defendants to be bound over for grand jury consideration. But
so let's stop it right there. See, y'all not even up on it. That's why I'm telling y'all, it's only Ratchet TV where you need to be subscribed. I'm the only person that gives you gems. I'm the only person giving y'all the facts in the case. I'm the only person that's gonna do. I don't got time for none of the goofy back and I don't do that goofy shit. I'm sorry. I don't get involved with it. I don't talk to my lawyers. I don't get involved with it. You're gonna have to speak to my lawyers. I make too much money. I put these motherfucking lawyers to work. Let's go. I just got a new suit anyway. I told you I've been ready to wear this suit. I got a suit I ain't wore. I can't wait to wear it to court. But let's go. Y'all didn't even know that there was a hearing today with all these damn suspects. Y'all need to pay attention to what's really going on. Stop being distracted on the internet. Stop being distracted, y'all. They are only sent here to distract us. This happens in every single case I cover. This is nothing new. I handle this shit. I don't break a sweat. I'm like Kobe Bryant out here in his prime. I'm talking about toying with these people. I'm playing with them right now, bro. I'm dribbling around these little, man, whatever, man. This is play. I've been through this a million times and back without a scratch on me. Do your research on me. They are sent here to distract us right now. We are getting very close to the truth. Not only are we getting close to the truth about Mahogany Jackson, we are getting close to the truth about Cupcake. We are getting close to the truth about all of these things that have been going on in Alabama. The mayor's son, we're getting close to a lot of stuff, a lot of burglaries, robberies, a lot of unalivings, a lot of threatening behavior, a lot of criminal activity that's been going on out there in Alabama, especially the Birmingham area. And y'all want to be, y'all choosing to be distracted. We will not be distracted on this platform. So if you rock with Ratchet Gang, no distractions. If you rock with the goofy shit, go ahead. You can kick rocks, pack it up. And y'all need to stop using my motherfucking terms. Talking about pack it up. Pack it up, man. This is the originator. This is the originator of pack it up. I even got backpacks. Hey, go to the Ratchet TV and grab you a backpack. Let's get to the show, man.
For a preliminary hearing, prosecutors displayed still images from videos taken while Jackson was held against her will. ABC 3340's Gracie Johnson was in the courtroom today. And Gracie, some of the defendants' charges were reduced and even dropped.
Muriel, based on testimony and evidence that was presented during the preliminary hearing, Judge William Bell found probable cause for the defendants to be bound over for grand jury consideration. But like you said, some of the charges were reduced. Brandon Pope, Jeremiah McDowell, Francis Harris, Tasia Lewis, Giovanni Clapp, and Ariana Robinson were all in court Wednesday for the preliminary hearing. The prosecution presented graphic screenshots from videos. All of these were taken while Mahogany Jackson was held against her will.
There they go in court today, y'all. I thought there was I thought there was a few thugs off the streets, you know what I'm saying? Look like a struggling Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Dez Bryant as a child. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna be real. I thought there was Terrence Crawford in the middle. I'm gonna be real. I really thought there was Terrence Crawford. I thought there was Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. I'm gonna be real. I could have sworn there was Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. But let's get back to the show.
We're all in court Wednesday for the preliminary hearing. The prosecution presented graphic screenshots from videos. All of these were taken while Mahogany Jackson was held against her will before she was murdered. The photos depicted Mahogany being slapped, punched, stripped nude, and forced to perform sexual acts while held at gunpoint. Jefferson County District Attorney Danny Carr discussed the nature of the videos.
Sheer brutality, the barbaric nature of it. You can't substitute that by just still photos.
There are 8 videos total, initially brought forward to law enforcement by an acquaintance who was able to provide copies of some of the videos and direct investigators to Jackson's body. Investigators discovered 3 additional videos late Tuesday night. All 8 of the defendants are seen in a portion of at least one of the videos. Pope, McDowell, and Harris were initially charged with 2 counts each of capital murder. Pope and McDowell's capital murder charge on the basis of rape and sodomy were dropped. Harris's 2 counts of capital murder both carried over. Lewis and Clapp were each charged with single felony murder charges and assault in the second degree. Clapp's assault charge was reduced to third-degree assault, which is a misdemeanor. Lewis's assault charge was bound over. Robinson was present in court today, yet her felony murder charge was bound over by another judge. Now, while some of the charges today were dropped or reduced, Judge Bell said that he made it clear that these charges can be brought back at any time by a grand jury.
So, did y'all hear that? Let's get the last recap of that again if y'all didn't catch that.
And direct investigators to Jackson.
You can't substitute that by just still photos.
There are 8 videos total, initially brought forward to law enforcement by an acquaintance who was able to provide copies of some of the videos and direct investigators to Jackson's body. Investigators discovered 3 additional videos late.
An acquaintance, they said. Did y'all hear that? They said it was brought to them. Listen to what they're saying.
Still photos.
There are 8 videos total, initially brought forward to law enforcement by an acquaintance who was able to provide copies of some of the videos and direct investigators to Jackson's body. Investigators discovered 3 additional videos late Tuesday night. All 8 of the defendants are seen in a portion of at least one of the videos. Pope, McDowell, and Harris were initially charged with 2 counts each of capital murder. Pope and McDowell's capital murder charge on the basis of rape and sodomy were dropped. Harris's 2 counts of capital murder both carried over. Lewis and Clapp were each charged with single felony murder charges and assault in the second degree. Clapp's assault charge was reduced to third-degree assault, which is a misdemeanor. Lewis's assault charge was bound over. Robinson was present in court today, yet her felony murder charge was bound over by another judge. Now, while some of the charges today were dropped or reduced, Judge Bell said that he made it clear that these charges can be brought back at any time by a grand jury. Live in Birmingham.
So, did y'all hear that 6 defendants in the kidnapping and unaliving of Mahogany Jackson appeared in Jefferson County Court Tuesday for a preliminary hearing? Based on testimony and evidence presented in the hearing, Judge William Bell found probable cause for the defendants to be bound over for grand jury consideration, but some of the defendants' charges were reduced. Brandon Pope, Jeremiah McDowell, Francis Harris, Tasia Lewis, Giovanni Clapp, and Ariana Robinson were the 6 defendants present in court. During the hearing, the prosecution presented graphic screenshots from videos taken while Jackson was held against her will before she was unalived. The photos depicted Jackson being slapped, punched, stripped nude, and forced to perform, y'all see that there, while held at gunpoint. Jefferson County District Attorney Danny Carr discussed the nature of the videos, sheer brutality. You know the barbaric nature of it. You can't substitute that by just still photos, said Carr. So that's what they had to say, you know what I'm saying, today about that and that one. So let's continue to read and read. Now it says 6 of the 8 defendants charged in the death of Mahogany Jackson appeared in court Wednesday for a preliminary hearing. Jackson was found unalived at an illegal dump site in Jefferson County, February 26, 2024. Based on the testimony and evidence presented during the hearing, Jefferson County District Judge William Bell found probable cause the defendants committed the majority of the crimes as charged and be bound the case is over for grand jury consideration. Some of the defendants' charges were bound over last week following a lengthy bond hearing. Wednesday, Bell bound over the following counts: 1 count of capital unaliving for Brandon Pope, 2 counts of capital unaliving for Francis Harris, and 1 count of capital unaliving for Jeremiah McDowell. and single felony unaliving counts for Giovanni Clapp and Tasia Lewis. So they just got single felony unaliving for Tasia and Giovanni. And then they said also bound over an assault second degree charge for Tasia Lewis. Clapp's assault second charge was reduced to third degree assault, which is a misdemeanor. And Ariana Robinson appeared in court, but her felony murder case was bound over by another judge. So what is going on here, y'all? Can somebody tell me what the hell is going on right now? I'm trying to see, is Alabama really finna drop the ball like this? Tell me Alabama really not finna drop the ball like this, man. I don't know what's going on, but nobody's charges, no, and I mean nobody's charges should have been reduced. Not from what and I mean, I still haven't seen the full videos, but just from the little bit that I did see and what I did hear about it, and I'm pretty sure it was in there. There's no way, fam. There's no way anybody's charges get reduced at any point. There's just no way. There's just no way. Let's keep it a big buck. Let's go ahead and keep that a big buck. They said, how, Sway? During the hearing, the state showed screenshots from cell phone videos taken by several of the defendants. The prosecution went image by image, allowing Birmingham Police Department case agent Detective Mark Green to explain what was happening in the pictures. Green's testimony revealed Jackson was dragged, assaulted, spit on, slapped, kicked, and punched. Multiple suspects were seen in the video holding guns and pointing them at Jackson. So what the how can you drop something with I'm going to say this again. During the hearing, the state showed screenshots from cell phone videos taken by several of the defendants. The prosecution went image by image, allowing Birmingham Police Department case agent Detective Mark Green to explain what was happening in the pictures. Green's testimony revealed Jackson was dragged, assaulted, spit on, slapped, kicked, and punched. Multiple suspects were seen in the video holding guns and pointing them at Jackson. The state asked Green whether Jackson was ever free to leave at any point during these videos. He responded, no, she was not. At one point, Green explained one of the defendants struck Jackson in the head repeatedly with a baseball they found on the ground nearby. Jackson was then taken to an apartment and SA'd according to Green's testimony. See, y'all ain't even getting the real news, man. I've been having this news all day, man. I just do a late night show, man. I just do a late night show, man. I'm here to clean the mess up that y'all watch all day, man. I'm here to clean this bullshit up, man. I'm here to give y'all the facts. And I'm gonna have all day paperwork. I'm getting all day paperwork. I'm getting everything. Trust me, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. And somebody already trying to make an enemy out of me, and I got all they shit sitting right on my desk, looking at it. I got all they shit sitting right here on my desk. Trust me, the day is coming. Yeah, I don't know why people play with me. I really don't know why people play with me, but it's okay. The day is coming. The day is approaching. Everybody due date is coming. But we gonna get justice for Mahogany right now. That's what we about getting justice for Mahogany, justice for Cupcake. We getting justice for everybody over here, man. That's all we doing, man. So let's continue. As y'all see, it says at one point, Green explained one of the defendants struck Jackson in the head repeatedly with a baseball they found on the ground nearby. Jackson was taken to an apartment and SA'd according to Green's testimony. At this point, she had been stripped nude, handcuffs were placed on her, and this is the video where they are stomping her without clothing, Green said of one of the images. Testimony revealed Pope drove Jackson to the apartment, to the place she was unalived. She is also known, which is also known as Dead Man's Row. McDowell and Harris were in the car, according to the testimony. The autopsy revealed Jackson died from a gunshot wound to the back of the head, according to witness statements. Harris reportedly shot Jackson. Harris' attorney argued there is no physical evidence tying Harris firing. They're trying to say he didn't fire the shot. I don't know, fam. So now everybody is saying they don't know who shot. They saying multiple defense attorneys cross-examined Green, revealing multiple videos are still being processed by law enforcement, along with forensic evidence that could further tie defendants to Jackson's death. All defense attorneys argued the lack of physical evidence should stop these cases from being referred to the grand jury. So they're trying to stop this from going to a grand jury, and they trying to keep everybody charged as less as possible. But we about to have to contact. I'm telling y'all, we gonna have to make a trip, man. We gonna have to go ahead and do something about this. There's something we're gonna have to do something about this, man. We cannot let them get away with what they're trying to get away with. They said 3 guns have been recovered, which are also being processed at this point. It's unclear which gun was used to unalive Jackson, but a projectile was recovered from her body during the autopsy. Green testified that based on witness statements, this all began because Jackson reportedly stole a gun, which one of the defendants allegedly stole back from her. Jackson's family called 911 on February 25th after receiving a text that said, "I've been kidnapped, send help, don't call." The text gave the location, which was Lewis's address. Defendant Sanaya McCall and Blair Green will have a preliminary hearing next week. So as y'all see right there, they said she was stripped nude and handcuffed. So right there, who had that information firsthand? Right here. They said she was stripped nude and handcuffed. That didn't come out by the police until today. So who had this information? Because they were telling us about this information right here, y'all. They were telling us, who was telling us about this? I told y'all about the handcuffs the other day. Don't y'all remember? I told y'all that she was handcuffed because Blue saw those damn messages and Vito seen those. They all seen this shit. They FaceTime Blue. They FaceTime Vito. That's how the only people who knew that she was stripped and nude and handcuffed. The only people that knew that they stripped her down and put her in handcuffs and was tied to the floor, or excuse me, tied down on the floor, wherever she, you know what I'm saying, she was on the floor. That was Blue and Vito. This didn't come out, and the only other person that knew that was me, because I'm telling y'all, bro, this girl was, come on, fam, y'all don't see this, y'all don't see the play. It all comes out in the paperwork. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Exactly what I'm telling y'all. They stripped the girl, handcuffed her, and was FaceTiming everybody. That's where them videos was coming from. That's why they got multiple videos and multiple witness and multiple statement. They trying to be real slick with what they saying, but there's a snitch somewhere. They trying to be real slick with what they saying, but there's a snitch, a couple of them. So if you read that again, they said she was stripped nude in handcuffs, were placed on her, and this is the video where they were stomping her without clothing. And it said Pope drove Jackson from the apartment to the place she was unalived, which is also known as Dead Man's Row. And they're saying McDowell and Harris were also in the car. The autopsy revealed Jackson died from a single gunshot wound to the back of the head. According to witness statements, Harris reportedly shot Jackson. That's what they're saying. So somebody snitched and said it was Harris. But Harris's attorney is arguing there's no physical evidence tying Harris to firing the shot. So they're trying to say, bro, no, you can't say he fired that shot. They ain't got no evidence, and you got 3 guns and 1 bullet. You got 3 guns, 1 bullet. How you can't determine? Everybody was pointing guns at her in the video. So everyone's in a circle around her pointing guns at her, allegedly. But this is not allegedly because it's in the paperwork. But you know what I'm saying? They're standing around her pointing guns at her. And at what point does something happen and the gun go off? Because they leave and it's just them 3 with her. So what happens at that point? It's like they're leaving all of the real evidence out of this case, man. I'm not buying this. I'm just not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. This is just some shit I'm not buying. But let's continue. Let us continue, man. We're not done. Suspects in kidnapping, torture, and unaliving of Alabama woman. They were back in court today. 6 suspects in the brutal kidnapping, torture, and unaliving of a young Alabama woman appeared in court Wednesday for preliminary hearings. Mahogany Jackson, 20, was found unalive on a dead end road in Birmingham on February 26 around 2 a.m., according to the police. And someone sent me salute, guys, son, on that 20 piece. My bad, bro. I was in the mix, man. I appreciate you guys, son, for that 20 piece. Salute, salute. It says, in the ensuing days, authorities arrested and charged 8 people with the unaliving: Sanaya McCall, Jeremiah McDowell, Brandon Pope, Blair Green, Francis Harris, Tasia Lewis, Giovanni Clapp, and Ariana Robinson. Green and McCall were the only 2 not in court on Wednesday, a local Fox affiliate reported, with 8 suspects have been jailed without bail. Authorities laid out their case against the 8 suspects at their bond hearing last week, saying Jackson texted her mother on the morning of February 25th that she had been kidnapped. Send the police, apartment 3 held hostage, don't call. The message read, in part directing her family to an apartment complex. However, when officers and relatives arrived at the location, Jackson was not there. It says Jackson's captors stripped her naked, beat her, and threw her in the trunk of a car, police said. The attackers filmed parts of the assault, according to the cops. The kidnappers then took Jackson to an apartment where they held her at gunpoint and essayed her. Authorities said videos showed Jackson naked and handcuffed while the attackers slapped her, spit on her, and pistol whipped her. Some of the videos were posted on social media, and police said they helped lead to several arrests. These are undoubtedly one of the most heinous acts I've seen in my career. It's absolutely disgusting, Birmingham Police Chief Scott Thurman said at a February 28th press conference. After the torture, one of the kidnappers unalived Jackson with a gunshot to the back of the head. According to police, investigators identified the shooter as Francis Harris. Jackson's body was found about 2 miles from where she told her family she was being held. So as you see right there, man, it's a sad case, man. This is a sad case, and we're gonna get to you later. We're gonna get to you later. This is a sad case. What's going on right now in the Mahogany Jackson case? So as y'all see right there, they have been in court. Some of the charges are getting reduced for some very odd reasons. I'm not understanding why the hell are you reducing some of these charges after you are telling us exactly what's going on? You sitting here telling us exactly what's going on right now, man. You telling us exactly what it is, and it just doesn't make sense to me how you are reducing any of these people's charges. How we not at 1,000 likes, shit, y'all? So we got some haters in the room. We should be way past 1,000 likes, man. I'm gonna be real. We should be way past 1,000 likes. So that leads me to want to cover. Where is this at? Let me get my. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Boom. I want to play some videos. Let me start right here. All right, let's start. I want to go back and go from start to finish with some shit. I want to put some shit together real quick because we just heard all that. Now we got to go back and listen to some shit. If you pay attention to everything, it'll all start to make sense. It was somebody who was there. Somebody who was there, somebody who physically saw this shit is the person who went back and told everything.
I heard that, and I'm not a lawyer, but they say that Alabama has a law, and I didn't even look into the law because I'm not a lawyer, but they say that Alabama has a law of like accessory, something like being a part of something, being a part of a crime, you can get charged. So I don't know the terminology, so don't come for me. But that is what No Love is trying to avoid. And that's when the group chat of 28 to 30 people came up saying that she was a part of it. And she's like, I don't know nothing about no group chat. Girl, you know about the group chat.
And then I heard Blue went off today saying there is no such thing as an accessory charge in Alabama. There is no such thing as an accessory charge in Alabama. Accessory after the fact. Any person subject to this code who, knowing that any offense punishable by this code has been committed, receives comforts or assists the offender in order to hinder or prevent his or her apprehension, trial, or punishment shall be punished as a court martial. Come on, come on, come on now. You don't know you don't know shit about what's going on in your city, state, your country. You don't know nothing. You don't have no idea what's going on around you. So anybody taking legal advice from Blue, you are exactly where you need to be. Anybody that's taking legal advice from Blue, let's
The
continue.
group chat of all those people are gonna be indicted.
So that's what I think too. I think indictments are coming because, like I said, this is an organization. Like this isn't just some random. I don't know. I just feel like people don't just do people how they did her. I don't feel like that happens. I feel like y'all knew what y'all were doing, and y'all did it on purpose. Y'all knew what y'all was doing.
Yeah, because she was lured there, and it was a plot to do this, and everybody knew she was gonna be there. But I don't believe. I think everybody knew about this surprise party except for her. I think she had intentions on going to a get together or a party of some other sort, and everybody else had something else in mind. Because I don't see no partying that happened that night. Because every video that surfaced was supposed to be Saturday night. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. So
So
that's what I'm saying.
it doesn't
I
make
feel
no
like-
sense because how was she after what they saying happened? They're also saying she was shot and unalive that night. So it's not
And
possible.
then also, what's not making sense, right? So they dumped her at an illegal dumping site, right? Called Dead Man's Road or something like that. So just ironically, somebody was walking Dead Man's Road, an illegal dumping site, on the day that she was found.
Yeah,
I feel like somebody in their organization is talking.
Yeah,
or maybe they didn't agree with everything that went down, but they didn't say nothing. But it's too late now because y'all.
Man. Like I said, if you go back and just start listening to everything that's been said in this case and listen to what just the police just said, everything is right there. It's just scrambled up with mixed in with a bunch of lies. And we about to get to Blue because Blue is the one that's throwing rocks and hiding her hands. But Blue is the one that's about to end up going to jail. Blue is the one that won't shut up. She talks the most, and she gonna walk herself right into a jail cell.
Mahogany Jackson case is crazy.
Okay.
It's kind of like where you want to go with it.
I want you to start from the beginning because it seems like you're out there in Birmingham or what part of Alabama you
I am not. I'm not in Alabama at all.
Are you
so
not in
I've
Alabama?
just been doing my research.
Okay.
And I've just been researching, trying to figure out what's going on. So how I got most of my information was because I was on a Clubhouse call with the girl No Love, which is in one of my TikTok videos. So No Love was basically on there just
she was
chopping it up. Yeah, she was chopping it up. And I only feel like she was on there chopping it up and giving the info because she's trying to exclude herself from being a guilty party. Okay, but in the sense of her running her mouth, she's kind of incriminating herself at the same time.
Okay, so No Love would be which one of those?
I don't know. So I'm not sure exact. So No Love was not there. She was not at the party when all that stuff went down. No Love is an associate friend of Tasia, Mahogany, of the whole clique.
So she's a part
of the whole organization.
Okay, she's a part of the organization.
Right. So No Love is saying that she's not a part of it, but really, according to what everybody is saying, she really is a part of it. So that's how I got most of the information. I then just did more research and I came across a podcast. And somebody else called in from Birmingham, Alabama, and was like, just giving the details of what went down.
All right, let's continue. Hold on, y'all. It's just a whole bunch of it's a whole bunch of information in the beginning. And then once we started piecing together every detail of this case, as soon as we started piecing together every detail, here come the distractions. Everybody who played a part all started coming to my platform. They all started getting in the comments. They all want to come over here trolling and acting like shit sweet, but they all trying to throw rocks and hide their hands. I'm telling you, we've been through this shit so many times, and we hip to it over here. And we not gonna play no games with these damn criminals over here. We gonna just lock their asses up. We not gonna play no games with these people. Not this year. Not in 2024. We putting cases on everybody. So Blue, Vito, you already got charges on you. And I spoke to Didi today. I spoke to Didi earlier. Blue, not Blue. Excuse me, Vito. Yeah, I spoke to Didi, and she definitely is not pleased with you. And she told me some shit about you and gave me some receipts on you too, Vito. So, and that's your cousin, man. That's your blood cousin. She was trying to smash and eat out and do all type of freaky things with, man. You a freaky dude, man. You was trying to do a bunch of wild things with that woman, and she hit me up today, man. I talked to her earlier. She told me a lot about you, Vito. All I got to do is say, man, you might have fun where you at. You probably gonna have a lot of fun where you going. Let's continue. And oh yeah, and you threatened me earlier, Vito. Don't think I forgot about that. You threatened me. You threatened me. You said, you just hope I'm alive when you get it by the time you get home. Well, Vito, you ain't coming home for a long time. I'm gonna be real with you. You ain't coming home for quite some time. So we'll see what happens. But you just stay safe in there, brother. Be smart.
But everybody that's involved, at one point in time, I was cool with. I know Tasia is my ex-best friend. We were best friends for 4 years. I've been knowing Mahogany since she was 17. I've been knowing Ace since he was about 22, 23. Been knowing BG the same amount of time. So I've been knowing Ariana since I was probably like 15. So all of these are people that I know. These are people that I've associated myself with for a little while now. So I went live trying to separate myself from it because I'm close to it. And it seemed like that didn't even help. They just pulled me right into it.
Yeah, because a lot of people are saying you had some knowledge of this. Is there any proof to that? Like, did you know of a beef that was going on between Mahogany and Tasia? Was you and Tasia romantic? What was the situation with all y'all?
Okay, first let me say that I have never been in a romantic relationship with Tasia. At no point in time, in any type of way, we were literally just best friends. That's it. That's all. Me and Mahogany had been talking, dating off and on for probably about the last 2 or maybe 3 years.
So how would you be dating on and off with someone you haven't spoken to for 2 years? You see, this chick is delusional at this point because you hadn't spoken to this lady in 2 years. It was no off and on. Y'all never spoke. There was no off and on. This is in your head. She didn't talk to you for 2 years. What are you talking about? We was dating on and off for 2 years. No, you weren't. This is all in your head, sweetheart.
Me and Mahogany had been talking, dating off and on for probably about the last 2 or maybe 3 years.
So you and Mahogany were in a relationship?
Yeah, when Mahogany passed away, we were talking, yes.
And that's another lie. She just told 2 lies back to back. You and Mahogany was not cool. You said you stopped talking to her. Like, what are you? This chick can't stop lying. And she blames everybody else for her getting caught up in all her lies. She just throws out a web of lies. She gets caught up in her own web and then blames everybody else. True narcissist.
And y'all were romantic with each other?
Romantic, no. It had never got to that point. It was more so of emotionally she was there. If something was said that I didn't know about, she would always call me and tell me, like, no matter who said it.
So when Tasia was
romantic, no. Yeah, when Mahogany passed away, we were talking, yes.
And y'all were romantic with each other?
Romantic, no. It had never got to that point. It was more so of emotionally she was there. If something was said that I didn't know about, she would always call me and tell me, like, no matter who said it.
Man. I'm just sitting here like, bruh. I am just sitting here like, bruh. This shit is beyond me. This girl won't stop lying. I'm talking about she just won't stop. No matter what's going on, the girl ain't gonna tell the truth. She gonna tell you enough truth just to save her ass. That's it. She gonna tell you the truth that's gonna keep her out the mix. She ain't gonna tell you nothing else. If that truth involves her looking bad at any point, she ain't gonna give you that version. She gonna give you her version of the truth.
It was basically me and Ariana and Mahogany were on a three-way call. Now, from my understanding, before, all of this situation right here, me and Ariana were close because of me falling out with Tasia. And then she fell out with Tasia in the same situation that I fell out with her in. So from my understanding, they're not talking. That's what she's telling me. So when me, her, and Mahogany was on three-way, we was talking.
Don't none of these girls look like they did in that courtroom. Has anybody else noticed that? Don't nobody picture look like they did in that courtroom. I see all different people than other than I seen in that courtroom. I seen some G League players. I'm talking about I seen some players who didn't quite make it. I seen some overseas players out there in Spain and shit. I seen a couple of players from overseas, a couple of hoopers, some struggling ones. I thought I seen Delonte West and Terrence Crawford. I could have sworn I didn't know what was going on.
So from my understanding, they're not talking. That's what she's telling me. So when me, her, and Mahogany was on three-way, we was talking about going to Biloxi, Mississippi for Black Spring Break. We talking about going to Miami. We was talking about Mahogany was telling me how she wanted me to go on the cruise with her for her birthday to Jamaica. And she told me, she was like, while I got you on the phone and I'm not around them, you need to watch yourself. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, Tasia and Ace were just sitting around talking about, setting you up. They trying to get you killed because they feel like this case is only going on because of you. So they feel like if they get rid of you, the case will go away. So I told Mahogany on the phone, I said, well,
you looking like all my life I had to fight. All my life I had to fight.
I got 300 reasons why they shouldn't come over here playing with me. But I mean, if they do, I can't stop nobody. But I'm not worried about it. I had already got the word.
And Ariana heard you say this.
Yes, me, Mahogany, and Ariana were on the phone when this call went on.
Okay,
so that's why in the video, yes, we were the only three people that knew. And at the time that I was told about the setup, and even now, I have not talked to Tasia since January. I don't have anything to say to Tasia. I haven't had anything to say to Tasia since January.
And what about Ace?
I haven't talked to Ace in probably like 2 years. Bitch. Yeah, I haven't talked to Ace in 2 years. When I started coming back around, Ace wasn't coming around because there was a situation between Tasia's brother and Ace where he took a gun out of Tasia's brother's house.
But they said Mahogany took that gun. You see? They said Mahogany took that gun. Remember, all this was in behind that gun, remember? This was all in behind that gun that they said they stole back from her. But listen to this. This is why you need to be in jail, and that nigga, the other dude, needs to be in jail too. Both of y'all, Blue.
In probably like 2 years. Bitch. Yeah, I haven't talked to Ace in 2 years. When I started coming back around, Ace wasn't coming around because there was a situation between Tasia's brother and Ace where he took a gun out of Tasia's brother's house.
So you were never around these certain people that...
And we seen Tasia's brother, remember? That's the bald head dude. See, we've been pieced this together. So, and he deleted his Instagram. His TikTok. When I found his TikTok the other day, or whatever the fuck that was, I found he went on ahead and deactivated that. He don't want no parts of this no more. So he deactivated his social media. So I don't know what's going on with but he don't want to be seen no more.
So how did you get into the mix of I'm trying to understand how you got into the mix of all this because
like they're saying that and now you're seeing why I'm saying like this shit is crazy. They're saying that I'm the reason why it happened. I set it up. How can I set something up if I'm not talking to these people? I'm only talking to 2 people.
Man. This chick she just putting everybody business out there, getting caught up in her own lies, telling bits and pieces of the truth, withholding information, all in the same sentence. That girl can't be trusted for shit. You cannot trust nobody like Blue. I'm gonna be real. You cannot trust nobody like Blue. Let's continue though. We're not done. Let's continue. She just continues to just put her foot in her mouth. The more she speaks, the more she puts her foot in her mouth.
And
So
Ariana never told me.
You talked to Ariana?
The last time I talked to Ariana, like the last time we had a real conversation was Tuesday after she got picked up. I never knew that she got picked up until I seen the Brandon Pope mugshot on Facebook, and then I strolled to the comments. Somebody say, "Oh yeah, somebody just got picked up from Amazon."
But what about like before that? Like you didn't talk to her Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
No,
Monday? No, you
I talked to her Thursday.
You talked to her Thursday.
Like before Mahogany went missing, the last time I talked to Ariana was Thursday, and that was because.
And she keeps saying Mahogany went missing. No, she didn't go missing. She got kidnapped, and you found out about it. You got word that she got kidnapped. She didn't go missing. There was no missing. Her family knew she was missing, but you were not part of that mix. So you didn't know. You were never supposed to know she was missing. What are you talking about?
Because it was a situation with me, you feel me, going out of town, and a situation happened where I had to come back.
Y'all hear that? She's listen to what she's saying, bro.
Listen, the last time I talked to Ariana was Thursday, and that was because no, I talked to her Thursday.
You talked to her Thursday.
Like before Mahogany went missing, the last time I talked to Ariana was Thursday, and that was because it was a situation with me, you feel me, going out of town, and a situation happened where I had to come back.
So
but that was
you and Ariana never had a conversation about this setup ever again.
No. Never talked about it again. After Mahogany told me on that phone, we never spoke of it again. We never sat on the phone and talked about it. I'm telling you, from my understanding, Ariana's not talking to Tay. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me that they're not talking to her because of the situation that went on.
So where did the beef start with Mahogany?
That beef, all of us were friends at one point. Let me say that. So we're not there was never an organization of crime, nothing like that. We were friends. Mahogany has stayed with Tasia. Mahogany had stayed with me before. I've stayed with Tasia before. I've spent the night at Mahogany's house before. We were friends until situations started coming up, and nobody, it was basically a whole bunch of he said, she said, and nobody really knew like what was said or what was done. We was really just going off what one person was saying.
Okay.
So with them situations, it started though, probably like, let's see, we met Mahogany when she was 17. It started probably like the end of 2021, maybe the middle of 2021. That was when they had their first situation with each
other. Man. Somebody says, I'm from Birmingham. My son dated Mahogany. Some of the things y'all are saying about her isn't true. And Vito is the mouth of the South, shaking my head. I'm not even sure what the hell you're talking about. I haven't said nothing about her right now. So I'm just going over this and breaking down how this girl is lying. So I ain't really sure what you're saying. We're saying about Mahogany. What did we say about Mahogany that wasn't true? I'm confused. Don't deflect though. Y'all always coming over here with that weird shit. We're not even saying shit right now. We ain't even getting to nothing yet. We just chopping it up about how all these motherfuckers keep lying to us, and we just chopping up every lie they done told. Let's listen.
It was really just going off what one person was saying.
Okay.
So with them situations, it started though, probably like, let's see, we met Mahogany when she was 17. It started probably like the end of 2021, maybe the middle of 2021. That was when they had their first situation with each other. That was when they pulled up to Mahogany's house and tried to get her to come outside and fight. I wasn't there for that either.
And this is Tasia now.
Yeah, this was Tasia and probably about 3 or 4 other girls and some guys.
And this was 2 years ago.
Yeah, this was like 2021. This was like right after we started hanging together.
So when was the last time you talked to Mahogany before she went missing?
The beginning of February. Valentine's Day, to be exact.
So you haven't spoken to her since then?
Nah.
And you were not aware. So what is this about a group chat that was going on between you guys? They were saying like you was involved in a group chat. There was some.
I don't know anything about this group chat. I keep seeing it's a group chat. It's 30 people in a group chat. I don't know anything about this group chat. Now, what I do know is there are FaceTimes in Tasia's phone where she would add people on the phone from her call log, people that we didn't even know that she knew, and we would all be on FaceTime together talking about each other. Now, I'm not even on those group chats because I didn't have an iPhone at the time. I had an Android. So there's no way that I'm in a group chat if I got an iPhone Valentine's Day and I stopped talking to Tasia and them in January.
So when was this you found out that they was trying to set you up?
The beginning of February. This was the second time that I found out they was trying to set me up. The beginning of February, like.
And that was the last time you talked to Mahogany?
No, the last time I talked to Mahogany was Valentine's Day. Like I talked to Mahogany after the video of her and Tasia jumping that girl in the store, maybe like a day or two after. And that was when the 3-way phone call happened, and that was when she told me I was being set up.
So
but I was supposed to be getting set up.
So there was a video right before hold on, what was this video? What video are you talking about?
There's a Vito posted it on his page. I don't know if he still has it up there, but there's a video of 3 girls jumping a girl in the store.
Okay.
And I done seen comments of people saying, oh, that's Tasia they jumping. Oh, that's Mahogany they jumping. No, you have to pause the video and actually look at the people. The girl with the blonde hair in the video is Mahogany. And the girl with the red hair in the video is.
And that's whenever her phone went out, and she was talking about a girl with some red hair in the video. The girl talked too damn much. I'm being serious. This girl run her damn mouth way too much. This is the reason, and I keep saying that's the reason they wanted her gone. They wanted her gone because she just would not shut the fuck up. She was gonna put everybody's business out there. She was gonna make it her business to be in yours.
I mean,
which one of these women were you intimate with in this group?
None. The only person I have ever dated, I take that back. And not a lot of you, I'm sorry. I did give head to Sadaya one time.
When was this?
And that was it. This was December of last year. November or December.
So a couple months ago. You could have just said it was like 2 or 3 months ago. She talking about the November of last year. Girl, last year was a couple of months ago. You realize that, right? Just a few months ago, it was 2023. Let's keep it a buck. You act like we somewhere in October, November or something. Come on, keep it a buck.
So a few months ago.
Yeah, that was a few months ago. But I was not talking to Hatch at the time.
And Hatch is
Mahogany.
Mahogany, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were not talking to Mahogany why were you not talking to Mahogany at this time?
We hadn't spoke in like a couple years. It wasn't on no type time where we was into it or nothing like that. It was just
wait. You and Mahogany hadn't spoken for a couple of years.
Yeah, like December. Me and Mahogany just started by talking January of this year.
I thought you said that you've been knowing her for 3 years and y'all been friends for 3 years.
Yes, but I hadn't talked to Mahogany. I wouldn't even say a couple years. It's been at least a year. The last time I fell out with Tasia, that was the last time I had talked to Mahogany. I didn't start back talking to Tasia until December.
Y'all hear that? The last time I fell out with Tasia, that's the last time I talked to Mahogany. That don't even make sense. The last time you talked to Tasia was the last time you fell out with Tasia was the last time you talked to Mahogany. So when was this? Because the timeline still this makes it even more confusing. Listen to this shit. Yeah, this makes it even more confusing because we got you going on a date with her. So but you said you talked to Mahogany after this. So you just lied. You said you talked to Mahogany on Valentine's Day, but you said you hadn't talked to Tasia since sometime in January. But you're kicking it with Tasia in January. None of this shit makes sense to me, man. This chick is just a pathological liar. All her information is off.
I thought you said that you've been knowing her for 3 years and y'all been friends for 3 years.
Yes, but I hadn't talked to I wouldn't even say a couple years. It's been at least a year. The last time I fell out with Tasia, that was the last time I had talked to Mahogany. I didn't start back talking to Tasia until December of last year.
Man, this chick just keeps switching her story up, man.
Talk to Mahogany again until January of this year. And it wasn't no situation where we was into it.
But you just said this chick is lying, man.
Nothing like
Does anybody believe her story?
that. It was just Mahogany had moved into a phase of her life where she was doing better. And I had all types of stuff going on. So it was just we wasn't talking at the time. We were still, checking on each other and stuff like that, but we weren't talking on that type of level.
Okay, so you and her hadn't talked for a couple years, but you get back in contact with her just in time for her to jump somebody and then tell you that there's a hit out on you, and then you kind of told her, "Hey, you be careful too," and then you see some FaceTime videos going around on Facebook, and then you figure out.
Nah, I didn't see the FaceTime videos going around on Facebook. I got a phone call that she was missing.
Again, another lie. She said originally she seen somebody Facebook post and then she knew who it was personally, so she contacted them and they told her what happened. This girl just keeps on lying.
Again, I didn't hear about the FaceTime videos until after she had died.
So when did you get the phone call?
I got the phone call she was missing. Ooh, I ain't got my phone, so I can't tell you exactly when.
I mean, was it Saturday? Was it Sunday?
It was Saturday.
You got a phone call. Who called you?
I'm not gonna call him her ex-boyfriend, but a guy Tasia had dealt with that's a good friend of mine. He called.
Man. It said, man, I dropped my receipts and Ratchet still saying you ain't dropped no receipts. You got that dude to call up here. I mean, when you called in here, Blue, you got some dude on the other end. Hey, did not. Okay, so anybody already know. Let's just cut the bullshit right now, Blue. Anybody in the building, if somebody, let's just say you trying to get somebody to prove a point to you, and they get somebody on the phone and be like, okay, so what night at your crib last night, or say what night at so and so, that if they ask the question, that already sets up the answer. So if anybody like if my boy called my phone and be like, man, bro, what night with you last night? Hell yeah, nigga was over here playing 2K. What you talking? I'm a freestyler because I know what type of time you on. So come on, fam. Like, come on, fam. I know that shit. Anybody who calls somebody and be like, say, now what? Now didn't you call me that Saturday and you told me, oh yeah. But even the dude didn't even get a chance to answer because she asked the question, and before he even, okay, thank you. Y'all hear that? Yeah, y'all hear that? Okay. We didn't hear shit. Nobody in this room heard the man say, "Yep, well, I did." She cut him off, and then he was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, yeah, okay, y'all heard him. Okay, yeah, y'all heard him. Okay. So we proved that. Blue, you full of shit. You are full of shit. You didn't drop no receipts, Blue. You are full of shit. Like, come on, man. That's why you don't want to talk to me. You did all that hollering and screaming. I'll drop the link for you. I'll drop the link for you right now, Blue. You was talking all that shit. You sounded real tough earlier. You sounded real tough. Sound real tough, nephew. You sounding real tough, nephew. It's your little fort. And fuck your little fort, nigga.
Listen. And I said, what you mean Mahogany missing? He was like, ain't nobody heard from Mahogany. And then it went on from there. but I got a phone call first before I found out from him.
And the post started going around Saturday night.
Yeah.
So why not call the police then?
About the post? No, the post. The post of
Again, another lie. There she goes. Like the post. Yeah, exactly what I just asked you.
of her getting raped by 3 girls and 3 guys did not happen Saturday night. The post started going around after it came out that she passed away. All of this was after. I come in the picture after. I don't come in the picture before. I wasn't in the picture before.
So
So
everyone's saying you inserted yourself in this because no one went looking for you. This is what Remy and the rest of the people were saying. Like they said.
The first thing I said was I made one live, one, and I said, and this was before anybody got picked up. This was before any of that. This was after Tasia got questioned and they let her go. This was before they even picked her up and arrested her. I said, if they're saying that Tasia set her up or that Tasia had something to do with it, I'm telling y'all, she did. I have a hour and 50-minute video of me dogging Tasia out. And not just Tasia, everybody that was there. I dogged everybody. I never inserted myself.
Okay, where's that video at? Where is that video of you dogging everybody out who was there? Where's that video at, Blue? Since you talk so damn much, where's that video at? Why you ain't never present that video?
I didn't insert myself until motherfuckers started saying that I was there and that I had something to do with it. And I set it up. And this about a Camaro. And this about this. And this about that. Nobody has been here with none of us from the time we met until now. So nobody knows none of these situations other than me, them, and God. So just because it don't make sense to y'all, it makes sense to us because it's how it really happened. Like, this is how this stuff really happened.
So were you a part of this organization?
It wasn't an organization.
Another lie. She just won't stop lying. Now she mad at herself though. That's the thing. She's only mad at her own self. Nobody forced her to get up and tell no lies to nobody. All your stories, none of the stories match up, Blue. But we gonna continue breaking down every story you done told. But it's all good, Blue. You can get mad. We ain't tripping.
He was loud. But yeah. I met Mahogany through a girl that I was fucking on when I was like 19. And goddamn, me and Mahogany started kicking it. We was cool. So when we first started hanging together, Mahogany was with me. If she wasn't with me every day, Mahogany was with me every other day. Mahogany, I go get Mahogany at 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'll just ride around Birmingham smoking. On my soul, I used to smoke Mahogany head the fuck off. Backwood after backwood, on my soul. So the last time I talked to Mahogany was goddamn the last time all of us was hanging together. And I told her then when I stopped hanging with Tasia, bro.
Listen to another lie. Are y'all listening to this? Listen to the bullshit.
Ride around Birmingham smoking. On my soul, I used to smoke Mahogany head the fuck off. Backwood after backwood, on my soul. So,
and I ain't gonna lie, the images they keep capturing of her. I mean, I could have swore that was Biggie on Juicy. But let's continue.
The last time I talked to Mahogany was goddamn the last time all of us was hanging together.
So it wasn't Valentine's Day. So I thought you said the last time you talked to and then you said you talked to her up until the day she died. So were you talking to her the day she died and all y'all was hanging together? You see how you just talk too damn much and you get someone that's smarter than everybody else you didn't talk to? Nobody else gonna catch this bullshit. So you didn't say that to me. You said this somewhere else. You didn't say that to me. You just keep changing your story up. Listen to the bullshit, y'all.
Okay, on my soul, I used to smoke Mahogany head the fuck off. Backwood after backwood, on my soul. So the last time I talked to Mahogany was goddamn the last time all of us was hanging together. And I told her then when I stopped hanging with Tasia, bro. I said, Watch her, fam.
What they
I
saying?
know how she is. Bro. She not doing this shit to y'all now. She's only doing it to me. And she keep doing it to me, but she's not gonna do nothing, bro. Without a nigga that she know that's gonna stand on something.
What the hell is Blue talking about? Blue just sounds scared for her damn life, so she's trying to throw everybody in the mix that she can. Blue is just she is just a coward, bro. Just to me, she is the person that's gonna put everybody else in front of her before she ain't gonna never hold herself accountable for nothing. It's always somebody else's fault, Blue. It's always somebody else. Let's continue, Blue. Let's continue.
Shit to y'all now. She's only doing it to me. And she keep doing it to me, but she's not gonna do nothing, bro. Without a nigga that she know that's gonna stand on something. My man, what's wrong? So she like, man, I wanna tell you something. So I go outside, so boom, I'm sitting on the porch, she like, man, why Tasia just came and asked me if I wanted to rob you earlier today? So I'm thinking I'm tripping on this whole on my soul. I'm looking at the phone, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just knowing you bullshit right now. This supposed to be my A1, no, bro. Don't fucking call me. Please, please, please. Please don't nobody call me, bro. Do not call me, bro. It was my fucking friend, dog. If it was anybody else that I know, my mom might do the same shit, because y'all are my friends. I wasn't nobody that never did shit to me. She tell me, like, matter of fact, she didn't start telling me she was gonna rob me. This motherfucker is describing what the fuck I motherfucking got. So she like, now mind you, I hadn't told Mahogany what I had when it did. The only thing I posted was I had the car. So boom, Mahogany like, what the fuck Mahogany said? She was like, you just went about your Camaro? I'm on show, you know I ain't finna sugarcoat it, you know I'm finna tell it.
Yeah, we know you're gonna tell it. You tell every damn thing. You won't stop talking. You want to be a celebrity so bad. You want to be popular so bad. It's just not going. Blue, it's just not in your cards, sweetie. It's not. It's not in your cards. You don't like that sweetie talk, do you? You don't like that. You don't like that, Blue, do you? Not, Big Blue. Big Blue. Mark Henry. Let's go.
Tasia like, no, Mahogany like, yeah, Tasia came to me earlier today and was like, this the plan now. The plan was, the girl I was talking to at the time didn't like Tasia because of the setup ass shit she was doing. I had just when got the girl from Troy, so we at my house chilling. So the girl tell me like, shit, call Tay. She be talking about that shit on the phone, calling that. So shit, we calling Tay phone playing, not knowing what the fuck Tay was finna plan on doing. So boom. She tell me like, because of the setup ass shit she was doing. The plan was, the girl I was talking to at the time didn't like Tasia because of the setup ass shit she was doing. I had just when got the girl from Troy, so we at my house chilling. So the girl tell me like, shit, call Tay. She be talking about that shit on the phone, calling that. So shit, we calling Tay phone playing, not knowing what the fuck Tay was finna plan on doing. So boom. She tell me like, the plan was supposed to be, Tasia was supposed to fight my bitch. And goddamn, her baby daddy and his partner were supposed to catch me going in the house or coming out the house or whatever it was finna put a gun in my head, leave me back in the house, take everything I had in the house, and take my car. And on my soul, they were supposed to shoot me and leave me in the house dead. The plan was supposed to be, Tasia was supposed to fight my bitch. And goddamn, her baby daddy and his partner were supposed to catch me going in the house or coming out the house or whatever it was finna put a gun in my head, leave me back in the house, take everything I had in the house, and take my car. And on my soul, they were supposed to shoot me and leave me in the house dead. If I'm lying, God strike the bill can so I can get fucking.
If I'm lying, God strike me. It's shit like that that lets me know you're lying. Man, if I'm lying, God strike me down right now. Like, come on, you know he ain't finna do that. Like, everybody know that ain't gonna happen. They ain't just gonna start striking stuff, man. Ain't how it works. But you go ahead. We'll let you keep talking. We're just gonna let you keep talking, bro. You just won't ever stop talking. The girl just won't stop. She can't stop.
Fight. Sanaya got into it with some girl at the store, and again, I'm not around for any of this. I haven't been around since January.
Another lie. Another lie. She just said the last time all y'all was hanging out was the last time she seen Mahogany. None of these stories add up. Everything she says is a lie.
So I'm hearing this from Mahogany because I'm calling Mahogany like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you told me you want to go back around with folks. What do you got going on? And that's when she told me like, Sanaya got into it with the girl at the store. And when they got to fight, she basically turned around and said that they jumped her. So when they seen her in the store again, they actually jumped her.
Who jumped who?
Sanaya, Tasia, and Mahogany jumped some girl at a gas station down here. And this was the beginning of this. This was the beginning of February. This was like February the 7th.
And she told you later not to trust them and stay away from them.
It was probably like a day or two later. But I told her the same. Like when we was on the three-way call, I told her the same. It wasn't just, her telling me like, oh, they're going to set you up. It was me telling her like, you see how they trying to do me. You need to watch yourself. Like, I'm not around them, so I'm not worried about them. You're around them, and you know how they moving. So you need to watch yourself in that situation too. You really don't need to be around them. But I can't tell you what to do. You grown.
So did you hear that they were trying to set her up?
Nah, I never heard that. They were just cool. That's what confuses me. They were just buddy. Even the night that all of it happened, y'all were buddy that night. I'm having people telling me like, oh yeah, I seen them together here. They was laughing and talking when they was here like 9 or 10 o'clock Saturday night. So how do y'all go from being together and getting drunk and all of this to this situation here?
So they was cool that night.
Yeah, they was cool when she went over there.
So she knew Tasia was there.
Yeah, she knew Tasia was there. They were friends. We were all before we started because Ace and BG just got in the picture probably like 2022. But before that, me, Tasia, Mahogany, like just us three, like excluding all the other five, just us three. I've been knowing those two right there since I was 19 years old. I'm 23. I'll be 24 this year. I've been knowing them for a few years now.
So then what popped all this off then that night? Like if you saying people told you they seen them, so then her last moments, what was going on?
From what I'm being told and from what they're saying, they were drunk.
So because you talk to all them, Blue, that's the thing. She trying to make herself look like she don't have nothing to do with nothing. Why are you still communicating with these people? How are you still in communication with all these people after they did this? And you just told her, hey, no, you shouldn't be around them. You need to stay away from them. But you still contacting them after they did it to her. It don't make no damn sense, Blue.
I hear you.
Yeah, I ain't come here to play. This girl is a scumbag, man. Y'all sitting on here.
Oh, man.
Listen, man.
Come on, Vito. Tell me how.
I'm not finna listen to no lies, man.
Drop me your
Man,
cash
come on,
app,
Vito. I just said if you get on here hollering, I'm gonna get off.
Girl.
I just said if you get on here hollering,
You
I'm
got
gonna get
shot at. You gonna get popped dead again.
Every
time somebody see you, gonna get popped.
Yeah, they gonna get the last thing to last.
You know what you
What
did.
I did?
What you did.
What did I do?
Man, now you want to play stupid in here, girl. You
Man,
want
tell me what I did.
all these folk, and you want to play stupid. Like you and
Tell me what I
Mahogany had that
did.
going on. Whoa. Pump your brakes. You and Mahogany had a whole relationship going on. You the one orchestrated. Yeah. See, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you want to take pause. Think
Every
about what
time
you
I
want to
start
say.
talking,
You
your
the
man
one
start talking. What are you talking about?
relations with the girl, man. Stop all this cap. And it's lying to these folks, man.
I had a relationship with Mahogany. So what?
Look. Watch this, though. You could have stopped that gal from being kidnapped and murdered. I'm going to show you why. You was in that group, in my Lord group. See, you want to overtalk me.
Vito, what's my phone number? What's my phone number? Tell me now. Tell me now. I'm in the group chat. What's my number? What's my number? What's my number? What's my number? What's my number?
You ain't
What
tell no
is my
motherfucking lie.
number?
Fuck your beat stop.
What's my number? What's my number? What's my number, man? What's my number? What's my number?
Hey, listen, man.
What's my number?
You want to play this little game, man? I'm not.
What's my number?
I don't care.
We ain't playing no game. Tell me my number.
Your Facebook message.
Tell me my number. My Facebook messenger. Nigga, oh man, hell no. That's how I know you lying.
Y'all want to sit on
That's how I know you lying.
Man, that's on y'all, man.
Hey,
man, you wanna know how I know you lying? But look though, you wanna know how.
That's how I know she this girl won't, but I feel like they were catching each other up. At that moment, it was her and Vito catching each other up. And they trying to hide some shit. That's all it is her and Vito sitting here trying to hide some shit right now, man. Let's keep this shit a big buck.
Vote.
I don't know him.
Oh, okay. It's great.
You never met Brandon before?
No, I don't know that
girl
boy.
lying like a motherfucker. Get what? Put a hit on Brandon Pope, my partner sliced him with a raise.
You hear what he said? Now he talking about how he put a hit on Brandon Pope.
No, I don't know that
girl
boy.
lying like a motherfucker. Get what? Put a hit on Brandon Pope, my partner sliced him with a raise.
You telling me some shit about a nigga I'm supposed to kill?
Maybe that hit was to get Brandon to shut up and don't talk.
I'm supposed to kill?
You need to.
For what?
Cause I'm just saying the word around the city is they at all, y'all. They at all, y'all, baby.
They at all us.
Yeah, you know what you did.
So she said after you put some information out, she got shot at.
I don't know what she talking about. That girl is lying. Don't nobody know that about no assault. Don't nobody know that about no shooting, no occupied the weapon. Don't nobody know that about
it wasn't no occupied the weapon.
I was way in California. Whatever Webber said.
She said you.
I know her homegirl. I know her homegirl and them and her homeboys got beat up in the county. I don't know.
He know a lot, huh? Dude know too much.
You keep saying my homegirls and my homeboys. Why are you making me guilty by association?
Oh, okay.
Those some people that I wasn't even talking to.
But you said you and Tasia were best friends. That's what you
At
said.
one point in time, yeah, but I haven't talked to Tasia since January when I left her house.
Oh, okay.
But you said Saturday night you found out about the videos.
Man,
I didn't say the same thing. I didn't find out about the videos until Monday. I done said the same thing.
She already said they called her on the scene, everything, man. You don't remember, look, when the video, when they beating the girl up and they slapped in the room, you don't remember the girl, Tasia, when she was here, she said, I ain't blue. This is her right here. This is blue. The one who they were saying, I ain't blue. This blue right here. Blue the one who started and instigated this shit and orchestrated all this shit. Girl, stop motherfucking lying. The girl said on the scene.
Why I ain't been arrested yet, Vito? Please tell me that, please. My God.
Because you didn't take no fatal shot. Listen, the reason why you wasn't arrested. Listen, this is the reason why.
I'm listening.
For one, you didn't take the fatal shot. For two, you didn't lay a hand on her. You wasn't there. It doesn't have nothing to do with you orchestrated it, and y'all had a menage a trois going on, and it was a whole little dyke ring. You know what happened. Stop playing stupid.
Where the fuck is the proof of this shit?
All y'all was mixing mud with blood and swapping dukes, man. Come on, man. Tell the truth.
Where is the proof? Where's the proof?
I don't need no proof. You know we know what we know, and that's it.
Man, y'all don't know shit, obviously.
Right.
Because Tasia is Ariana's ex-girlfriend. They're girlfriends now. No, that's who was talking.
So see how she know everything? Tasia and Ariana, you know everything. You know everybody business to not know nothing. You ain't got no information but know everything. That's the thing I keep telling y'all about that woman. She keeps on catching herself up in all her lies. She can't stay away from her own lies. And that's why she keep getting caught up and she mad at herself right now. She can't get mad at nobody but her. She did this to herself. I didn't force her to get up there and say all that shit she said. I didn't get up there to force her to say that. Just like I didn't force Vito to go on Facebook and say this to me today. I didn't force Vito to get on Facebook and say to me today, just make sure you be alive when I get back. So he's mad because he's about to go to jail and he's going to prison. He's out of here on a lot of charges he finna get hit with. Not just these, but he's about to head to trial for a whole nother case as well. So Vito wanted to threaten me today on Facebook and tell me just make sure you be alive when I get out. So maybe you tried to put a hit out on me as well, Vito. It's okay, Vito. If you come in where I'm at, I told you I like to play Call of Duty. So run it. Because I ain't ducking no smoke. We can get active whenever you ready, Vito. We all know you ain't coming nowhere to play. So I went and did some digging. I was like, yeah, this is definitely his profile. Oh, this is definitely him. So we got you, Vito. Don't even worry about it. We got you, dog. And here go your boy Nolan. Nolan told me to keep his name out my mouth. Well, little Nolan, I see you, little Nolan. That's Nolan Moore. That's the other man that was accused of that crime against Cupcake. Y'all names just so happen to get thrown in the mix all the time, huh? Y'all boys always getting thrown into the mix. There go Nolan crew right there. Nolan said he don't bang and he don't do. Hey, all right, Nolan. I'm looking at you, Nolan. You said you didn't have nothing to do with none of that. So I responded back to him and I said, "Oh, I most definitely will be, son. You make sure you make it home safe. God bless you." That's what I had to tell little Vito today. Tiny Vito. I got it now. Blue caught the case for all three and then lied and said the one guy did it. Mahogany thought Blue was cool and trusted her and told her they was going to get her for getting them cases because she pow in the girl house. That was the only that they was only going to fight. Blue went back and flipped it on Mahogany. That's why Mahogany was saying she wasn't Blue, and Blue is the one that got them with the cases. And that's how Vito knew from the start that Blue set Mahogany up. Vito knew who pow in the girl house. Now the ones that was after Blue is facing life, and Blue told on only them and not on the other people's that was there. Blue clearly lied. Tasia had the beef, and Ace pow in the girl house. They was stupid, and all them are out of there. Somebody should have figured it out, and they needed to be talking to Blue and not Mahogany. So last night, Vito was heartbroken. Vito says, I got so much pain in me. I just want to unleash it. I never put nobody in jail, even when they tried to unalive me several times. I lost everything and I still didn't cry. A lot of folks said they loved me folded. I still didn't bend. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that make me cry is jail. Y'all take me from my people who really need me and love me. That's what shatters my heart. I can't even control me crying on my mama. I just need somebody to hold me and hug me. I'll take this one to the chin. Even Jesus wept. I'm standing on this ish. My bond revoked in Huntsville. It's all love. I've been fighting the system my whole life. I gotta lay down. I gotta go lay down. Yeah, I told you. We're gonna have a going away party for you, brother. Don't even worry about it. Birmingham drawing symbols in the sand. Now, this is from April. And if you look at the date on this, April. And this is Cupcake Mama. And this is the one they said Vito had an ongoing relationship with. They saying Vito had an ongoing relationship with this woman, allegedly. And look at the date on this. It says October 10th. So anybody in the chat remember when Cupcake went missing? Does anybody remember that? Does anybody from Alabama who always tell me not to bring this case, they always be saying, can anybody tell me? They said Nolan was messing around with April. Art said that was Nolan that was messing around with April. Well, the baby daddy, I also got a video of the baby daddy accusing Vito of being the one that slept with his baby mama. We'll get to that later. They always want to bring God into it. Yeah, man, every time they facing some bars, you ain't never heard Buddy kick no knowledge about God on none of them live streams. He didn't never do no sermon, let's pray about you. He ain't never do none of that shit. All he would do is get up there, run his damn mouth, and say the wildest shit he could say, dox people, do a bunch of goofy shit. Now he going to jail. That goes to show what doxing gets you. You better look up y'all state laws. You better look up the laws in the state that you're in. And really, you was doxing on the internet. The internet crime is really a federal crime. So Vito, I hope you know that the feds are about to come knocking on your door pretty soon. I hope you know the feds are about to come knocking on your door pretty soon. Maybe not your door. They might knock on your jail cell, but we'll see. So what day did y'all say? They said she went missing October 12th. So October 10th, her mama said Birmingham drawing symbols in the sand. What the fuck does that mean? What in the hell does that mean? Somebody please come get Cupcake. I'm sick and she won't leave me alone. This past month or 2 or 3. Saying she just been going through it. What's going on with this lady, man? Somebody please come get Cupcake. I'm sick and she won't leave me alone. Then October 10th, you saying Birmingham is drawing symbols in the sand. And the 9th, you say people love playing games until you put it on 2 players. So leading up to her going missing, you started saying a lot of weird shit, man. A lot of weird shit. And it says, Vito, so Detective Towns called you and told you that you have a warrant. How else would you know? And again, that's how y'all know he working with law enforcement. How in the hell did this man? So when did the police start calling people and warning them, hey, yo, by the way, you got a warrant, brother? When has the police ever called you and told you, hey, you might want to take care of this warrant? I didn't think about that till somebody, but I was like, hold on, wait, that dude. Salute to Money Mo. I appreciate you, Money Mo. Salute for that baby Ratchet membership. I appreciate you, Money Mo. Salute, salute, salute. Talking about. So if you're looking at this, how the fuck did he know he got a warrant to turn this? When did the police start doing it? Is that something new they start doing in Alabama in 2024 or what? I ain't never heard of the police hitting your line and being like, "Hey, fam, by the way, yeah, warrant just came through with your name on it, so you might want to come clear this up or call your lawyer or something, man. We just want to know how you want to handle this, bro. You got police calling your phone telling you, like, how else would you know about this warrant? Like, you just get pulled over or something and you just figure it out. That's how that's how it happened with us in this world. You just get pulled over and figure, oh damn, for real, shit, fuck, thought I paid that ticket. My bad. But nah, come on, fam. You got too much going on. Ratchet, you hit a nerve tonight. Every time they hear Cupcake name, they go crazy. They want this crime to go away because Nolan's stepdad bonded him and Patrick out allegedly. So Nolan's stepdad bonded him and Patrick out allegedly. Please hide my name from these posts because I hate motherfuckers talking. They hate motherfuckers talking on Cupcake case. And there goes Nolan Moore. Nolan Moore. Look what we found on your shit, Vito Kid. There go you and your crew, Nolan. There you go again, Mr. Nolan. This was one of his do boys in that Vito tried to take him because he did some ish and turned his back on dude. And dude went to Dominic, Cupcake's dad, and told what Vito was a part of Cupcake's unaliving. I watched the whole thing. Salute, Ratchet. That's what's in his video that I got. So you see how he throwed me up that fast. That's why it had to be me. They hate when Cupcake name. You should have asked him, was that him on April Live in the ski mask? Ratchet, please be safe because this Cupcake case was covered up and they wanted to be quiet. That's why I sent you this video. And April have been threatening me and said they put a voodoo in a jar and planted the fake. Hold on. It said April, Vito and April been threatening me and said they put a voodoo in a jar on me and Planet of the fake. They some serial killers. Now Planet is dead. Planet wished death on me, a heart attack, and that's how he allegedly went out. He was interfering in God's plan to get justice for Cupcake. The police and Carol Robinson, the news lady, work for Vito too. The police said she was suffocated. Then they said she had meth in her. His energy way off not to be involved. He said it was a game. The feds got in on it, and Vito got scared, and he did it. Stop false charges on Vito. Man, this dude. Hey, speaking of, I got the petition in the I got the petition pinned to the top of the chat. Make sure y'all all go put y'all signatures on that signature. I mean, on this, y'all put y'all signatures on that petition that I got in the chat right there at the top of the chat. We got 257 signatures. We need to get to 500 tonight, y'all. We trying to get to 500 signatures. We want. I got 3.1 in this room. I need everybody to hit that. Hit the link at the top of that chat and go sign that petition, man. Make sure y'all sign that petition. I need everybody to go sign that petition. We got 257 signatures. We need 500 tonight. I have been following you about the Mahogany Jackson case from the bushes, and I want to stay in the bushes for now, but I have a question. I saw someone sent you a text about Brian Campbell. Had been messing with Mahogany since she was 16 or 17 years of age. Is it possible that Brian could be Mahogany's child's father? And let's say, is it possible that Brian could be Mahogany's child's father? And is that what the text was referring to when it said he should have been arrested a long time ago? And with all that Vito is doing and the charges he has got off on, what the fuck is it? On the charges he has got off on, why haven't the community went to higher ups and have the BPD investigated for corruption? Because that Detective Towns sounds corrupt for real. And I don't know how the hell he got some detective on his team. So he got some signatures over here. He's trying to stay out of jail, but we gonna counter that shit. He says this petition was created to bring forth awareness and put a stop to false charges being brought against Daniel Vito Jelks. Vito is an entertainer who goes live on his social media platform to create content for his followers. Vito has been a major help to the community in bringing awareness to various incidents that have occurred within our community. He often speaks on protecting women, children in our neighborhoods. On March 12, 2024, Vito was made aware of false charges being brought against him for cyberbullying. Vito isn't a bully, and the community stands behind him. This petition is to fight the false charges being brought against him. Please sign or join the petition if you agree that Vito is needed in Birmingham and surrounding cities, states. Man, don't nobody need you out here, dog. Whenever I play that video of you talking to your daughter and the way you talk down to your daughter, calling her all kind of B's and H's, do you remember that, Vito? Do you remember calling your daughter all that shit? See, they want you to stay in this community. They want you to stay in this community when all you have done is tear down the community. All of the unalivings and all that shit that you tied into. You think that the community needs you, Vito? Do you seriously think the community needs someone like you, Vito? Because they don't. I would think the community would be better off without you. That's just my theory, man. I'm just to say the community will be better off when Vito is locked up, and everybody else will be safe at that point. Because the way you talk to that little girl, Vito, that told me everything I needed to know about you. At the moment I heard you talking to that little girl, let's see, man. Where is that video at? Where is that damn video at? Here it go, right here. All right, here it go. Let's listen to this. I'm gonna play it from my phone real quick.
We had on socks and slides. So if we would have went to Walmart to fight, don't you think we would have been? They ain't talking about, so we fight grown ups. We ain't gonna fight teenagers. Right? You know what I'm saying? Older than us, but them sure. We don't even know these girls, but we know they ain't grown. So stop get on live trying to show out, get some attention and stuff like that. Like, he want the tops. That's what you live for.
Hey, listen, little bitch, let me tell you something, ho. I'll break your motherfucking face. You hear that, little bitch? You hear that? Bitch, you came out my bone sack, ho. I'll break your motherfucking face. Say it to my face and bring whoever with you. I'll break your motherfucking face. Say it to my motherfucking face. You bad. You grown. I will break your motherfucking nose, bitch. Fuck you think you playing? And your mama shit, too. Fuck wrong with you? Got me fucked up. Who the fuck you think you talking to, Dakira? You little snot. Bitch, you can't even count to 30 good. Bitch, you kicked out of school. Ain't no motherfucking way you should be at that whole house. Why you over there, bitch? Because you kicked out of school, you little fart. Bitch, you can barely read, but you can put a diss track together to go diss somebody and their child, bitch. I can read on the college level. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked up going out with a bang right here.
Let's rewind it again so y'all can hear how he talked to his child. How he talked to his child, y'all.
So get some attention and stuff like that. Like he wants the top so bad. That's what you live for.
Hey, listen, little bitch. Let me tell you something, ho. I'll break your motherfucking face. You hear that, little bitch? You hear that? Bitch, you came out my ball sack, ho. I'll break your motherfucking face. Say it to my face and bring whoever with you. I'll break your motherfucking face. Say it to my motherfucking face. You bad. You grown. I will break your motherfucking nose, bitch. Fuck you think you playing? And your mama shit, too. Fuck wrong with you? Got me fucked up. Who the fuck you think you talking to, Dakira? You little snot. Bitch, you can't even count to 30 good. Bitch, you kicked out of school. Ain't no motherfucking way you should be at that whole house. Why you over there, bitch? Because you kicked out of school, you a fart. Bitch, you can barely read, but you can put a diss track together to go diss somebody and their child, bitch. I can read on the college level. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked up going out with a bang right here. Child hoes want, let's get it. You don't want this shit for real, man. Y'all talking. You talking, man. I don't want to do this shit for real, bro. Don't push me to the edge. Man, play that. Push me.
So you hear him? He's talking about don't push me to the edge. Hold on, let me turn this down. He talking about don't push me to the edge. You talking to your kid like that? You telling your kid like you finna smoke it out with your daughter, bro? Like what is you gonna do? Pull up and bring whoever? You gonna break her nose? They said keep shaking the room, blue. You lying silverback. Salute House of Queens TV. I appreciate that 10-piece. Salute Joker the Gemini. I appreciate that 2-piece. Salute, salute, salute. What y'all think about that dude, man? That dude is a clown. Talking to your daughter like that, but this is the person y'all want to remain. Y'all want this person to remain in Birmingham. This is the advocate for kids and women. Somebody hit me up and said, Ratchet, I told you he was sending them folks to the building last night, laughing my A off. But what caught my eye was the name Ebo. Is this the same Ebo dude to be all over here saying Ratchet Gang? In the chat goes by Ebo619, but saying you sound like 12. I'm hoping it ain't because he needs to be packed up and shipped out. Don't like to make assumptions, but I peeps ish Ratchet. Just peep the comment section on the next show. We don't need no snake ish over here. And what's this petition? What's this veto petition? Who is signing it? This man literally said he will sacrifice his own people, but they signing something to keep this booty eating monster free. Why though, Ratchet? He may be funny to them, but it ain't funny over here. Keep doing what you're doing, Ratchet, and keep your foot on their necks. We ain't giving a mother effing an inch and letting ish slide over here. Salute. And then they show me something about some dude named Ebo over there. Said, dude sound like the police. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, but we was just people was watching the comments section and they was pretty pissed off at me over there. They said they was just over there. They was talking a lot of shit about me, man. I think I got everybody pretty pissed off at me right now. Salute Binky on that 5-piece. I appreciate you, Binky. That nigga online get mother effers locked up for a living. They said I be getting people locked up for a living over here. They said, man, I don't know. They's over here talking about Cupcake. Yeah, Ratchet TV. Got the I hate Vito folks over there with that bull-ish show. Oh, but y'all all watching me though. It's crazy how a group of people that hate me are sitting there talking about me. That's crazy, right? That's crazy how the world works. So they saying, Vito, you'll definitely taste what you wished on my husband first. Believe me, God definitely not pleased with you. Did they take him out? And that's the only praying we do. I hope you feel everything you dish out every time you spoke. He says, did they take him out? And he put a casket and a dead symbol and says, that's the only praying we doing. I hope you feel everything you dish out for every time you spoke on whoever name that is. Is that butter or something? Name or me and eight. Or is that Cupcake? Oh, this Cupcake. Is that a Cupcake? Yeah. It says, I hope so. I guess he knocked somebody off and says, I hope you feel everything you dish out for everything you spoke on Cupcake name or me and April or anything against Birmingham. May my God take him now in your voice. And it says, Vito, the death you wishing on my husband gonna be the death on you. And April, you demon mother effing child. Oh, and I feel good. God got my husband. You weird. So he is trying to troll somebody about getting some people knocked off. Vito is a monster, dog. The corrupt newscaster that Vito say worked for him in April. She tell what Vito tell her to say. He said allegedly. Please crop my name out, because Nolan and Vito mad because Vito told on him and hold on. It says please crop my name out because Nolan and Vito mad because Vito told on him and Vito. Nolan, I just figured the case out. April lied and said she was not there. Listen to the dad's video. He tell it all. April has pulled this kidnapping stuff before when Dominic don't bring the kids when she say, this is where he tell April to tell these people he had nothing to do with it, with her baby kidnapping. They not supposed to know each other and go back to the little girl recording. She even say, even if Patrick didn't kidnap, plus she said she don't know Patrick got kids. You're not supposed to know the kidnapper little girl. LOL. He threatening you. Yeah, that's when Vito started threatening me. And this dude says we ping Mahogany's last location is pinging to 5 Mile Creek. So how did she get from Powderly to 5 Mile? It's like I said, they already knew, man. They already knew, bro. They already knew that night. They already knew that night. So look, it's daytime, and it proves he was. So they've been trying to charge this man, and everybody is saying what they're saying, but this shit is fake, bro. Like there's a fake case. It says it's still daylight. Get out the car, Cupcake. Go play. Go talk to your cousin, Cupcake. Wet pants. I changed them. Made the post. April lied on Patrick. Her daughter's supposed to be with Patrick in this car. What time of day is this? Daylight? Look at April lying and Ratchet. What kind of truck is this? She did not change the baby. She was found in them clothes. She protecting Vito because the news said the innocent woman bathed and did Cupcake hair. Why is there no DNA in a brush? Why is no ring in the tub from her DNA? And Patrick's trial was not public. The news never said he did this, but corrupt detectives will do you in. Patrick never SA'd, did nothing to this baby. He was in jail when Cupcake was kidnapped. And it says, notice the girls in the car said silver Chevy, all types of cars before they stopped at the gas station. Notice they all was trying to frame Dominic. Vito called the play. They say the girls in the car was a distraction for Vito to get away and send the police to somewhere else. And this is them over here with some young chicks. Is that Nolan had her unalive his other baby mama while he's standing there watching while the baby in her hands, he groomed this little girl. She was missing until they arrested her, and she was pregnant when they arrested her by Nolan. Nolan and Vito like little girls, allegedly. Hi, Ratchet. A lot of us in Birmingham have been trying to get that F-boy Vito held accountable for a long time. We have tons of video proof of him committing all kinds of crimes. Here's what I kept running into every time I tried to report him. So keep the pressure on this on his ass. And it says he's an evil, evil dude, and definitely the police. Our police are corrupt AF. Read below. They don't possess the knowledge. Give me a effing break. Thank you. He was on a live again a few days ago with guns and threatening yet another man's life to unalive him. He actually ended up getting shot that same evening. There's day after day on his lives. I appreciate you at least trying to get this idiot off the streets. Thank you for the information. We at the Birmingham Police Department understand, often share your frustration with the system. Our personnel do not enjoy arresting, investigating, and indicting criminals only to see them avoid prosecution. Unfortunately, we do not possess the personnel knowledge of Facebook activities or the ability to monitor all social media accounts for illegal activity. It would create a more productive relationship if you contacted our crimes against person division to provide an administrative clerk with that Facebook posting. Our detectives will access the information if it is helpful to the Jelks case and act accordingly. So I'm gonna tell you what to do if you're running into shit like this. You gotta call Crime Stoppers or call the FBI. Listen to when I tell y'all this. Vito is committing internet crimes. This is bigger than Birmingham. He is committing crimes on the internet. That makes it a federal offense. Vito is spewing hatred and hate speeches and threatening people on the internet. That is a federal crime. If you do it in Birmingham, you threaten somebody, it is what it is. But you're doing it across the internet. Fam, all of these crimes you are committing are online crimes. These are internet crimes. These are going down as a federal case. You'll see Vito in the end when the feds come knocking on your door, man. All these internet crimes that you've been committing over these years, you need to contact, and it ain't you, we are going to contact Crime Stoppers and the FBI. We're going to put actual reports in. We're going to go over everybody head to get Vito investigated, whether he here or not. We're going to get him investigated while he in jail. We're going to send all of this information to Crime Stoppers and the feds. And it says that was Sergeant Anger, whatever. I want to know how a convicted felon that's out on bond can broadcast on Facebook firing a weapon on a live camera in front of many, many people and still be driving around the city and not a care in the world. This same person makes verbal threats on live camera, threatening to unalive people. This same person weaseled his way of a unaliving charge in years past. And we're just I lost my spot. Somebody keep on fucking liking my damn story. The same person weaseled his way out of a unaliving charge in years past and was arrested with drugs on his person vehicle and was currently out on bond. Is this how you treat dangerous criminals? Just turn them loose to wreak havoc on innocent people of Alabama? And he's so brazen to do it all on social media. As a citizen, I demand that this felon and criminal be arrested, and he needs to be arrested on violations of his bond and the fact that he's a felon in possession of a firearm. His name is Daniel Jelks, aka Two Guns Vito. The evidence is all over Facebook. If you even care enough for your citizens to go look, I am so disgusted with our justice system and your office that would allow this threat on innocent citizens. Man. Did Blue make that phone call to Tasia the same day Ariana lured Mahogany to her demise? Where is the yellow Camaro with black stripes? In Ohio with Blue's new girlfriend. Blue set up Mahogany the same day she got gone, not in 2021. She's lying. And if y'all staying woke, you know all these lies that have been told in this case, but we not done. Let's get to some more videos, man. We not done. I told you we was gonna be here for a while tonight. We are not done just yet. Vito, your ass done been exposed. All y'all asses is getting exposed at this point, man. I think that people just mad that the truth is starting to come out about these people. I think people are just mad because the truth is coming out. All right, so let's see. No, I don't want to play that one. Let me find my videos because this is where I scramble some of my damn. I got a whole bunch of live videos in here because Vito was doing a bunch of crying last night. Let's get to him. Let's get to this part where this dude was sitting over there doing a whole bunch of crying last night. Hold on. My bad. You know what? I might play that one in a little bit. Let's go to this one. No. You know what? I'm going to play it. Let's go to it. All right. Let's get to this. He was doing a whole bunch of crying last night. He got to go sit down and go to jail, man.
That shit ain't real, man. I ain't did them or told the truth. The truth hurt these people, dude. You go to talk about people's mental health and people goddamn hurting again, but they talked about mine. I ain't calling no police on nobody. No putting no police on nobody, dude.
He's crying about the police being put on him. He's actually crying in the background.
Y'all niggas know about it. That's why y'all hide behind fake pages and shit. Fuck up, man. Who the fuck wanna go to jail? All y'all dick sucking asshole. Y'all old laugh. Caleb spread, he done an ass, Sierra grind, Diz when I slap the fuck out of your fat sis ass. You a bitch. Desiree, your dick sucking ass, bitch. You a fake page, you stupid asshole. Patterson, LaPortia, all y'all hoes ain't shit.
bitch. Y'all will never be shit. On God, y'all won't. Boy. On God, bro. Because it ain't, boy, y'all tease me up to do it. Well, y'all ain't tease me up to do it. We all played a part, and I wanted to do it anyway. And y'all wanted me to do it because y'all wanted to laugh. So y'all might well help me get out this shit to pay my lawyer, man.
So now he's asking his people to pay his lawyer. He's like, y'all wanted me to do it, so y'all need to pay my lawyer fees.
Me gonna get Erskine or Bruce, man, 1,000 apiece, bro. Everybody on here send me some. Fuck that shit, bro. I go turn in. I don't care about laying down, bro, because I never snitched on the nigga. And I never ratted on nobody, dude. I don't even care. I'll go lay down. Y'all really think that shit hurt me? It don't hurt me by going to jail, bro. It hurt me by leaving the people that I love, dude. Y'all don't get that, and the people who really love me, y'all fake like y'all love me. Y'all didn't fucking love me, dude. Stop saying that word to me. You don't fucking love me. You talking about I'm big, and bitch, I got some money. I'm finna need some more. I'm finna spend every dime to get out. Unlike y'all go in there with court-appointed lawyers and try to save the money so when you get out and have to spend all of it on the commissary. Shut your broke ass up, bitch. All y'all hoes who be talking about big and y'all bitches broke. Can't name one of y'all show a 10. Shut the fuck up.
He's sniffling because he's crying. That's why he got the camera off. This dude is a crybaby up in his bed crying.
However, wherever. Don't put me in jail, dude. Send some niggas at me. See, this what it is right here. They done did everything. This go all the way back to Brand them, all them. They gave y'all the address while I was over there. So they was thinking everybody keeps saying they want to kill Vito. They want to do something to me. So let me see if I give y'all his address. Well, one of y'all do it. Where they still didn't do it. These people see me out, dude. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding. I'm too big to be fucking hiding. I'm 6'4", 260. You can even notice me in a car. Not hiding. These people never wanted to do anything to me. It's the internet. But I can take the threats and shit that y'all say to me and how y'all call yourself, put my person to bed now, and some of it even be lies. But then when I get on here and tell the truth, it's crazy how I can take y'all lying on me. But when I get on here and tell the truth, I'm finna call the police and press charges on him. I don't like that, though.
Maybe you should stay off the internet then. Maybe you should stay off the internet, Vito.
Them hoes made a police report on me. They went and got the police report, took it down there to press charges, went up to the DA in Jefferson County. Let me show you how brave these folks is. They went up to the DA, man, and notified the DA that they were putting charges on me. Then when they did it up in Huntsville, dude, this how dirty these hoes is. Ain't got no time on their hand, broke, no life, all type of shit, no man. They done went all across the world, dude, and went and took this shit to the DA and told these folks that I'm menacing, that I'm harassing them on the internet, and they put my social security number on here. They went and kidnapped my child, bro, against her will, bro. That girl ain't want to do that shit. They swabbed her mouth. They did all type of shit to me, man. I ain't called no police on them folks, dude. Why you think they did that? Because I told the truth. Everything I said was the truth. That shit was striking flesh. Oh God, that shit was cutting their ass deep. Ain't nobody never did them like that. People, they always did people like that. Ain't nobody never. I done been did like that. I know how.
Notice this man ain't said a word about Mahogany. He don't talk about the shit no more. He completely is avoiding the Mahogany Jackson situation. Why? Because everything I told y'all was the truth, allegedly.
I feel to be humiliated, dude. What's so hurt? I got to go lay down, bitch. You know, we been laying down since we was jits, man. I don't care about laying down, bitch. I care about leaving the people who love me, dude. You know that. We've been laying down for years, cuz. I go lay down, bro. I know I never told on nobody, dude. I never ratted on nobody. I never put nobody in jail, dude. I never got on no stand on no nigga. I never did no whole shit, dude. And the real ones know that. Man, I don't give no fuck about them all, man. Whoever did this, I don't really give a fuck, dude. I'm tough, Dad. I'm cool. Talisa Young, what's going on? This I can't run. Or that's what got me in that shit the last time when I ran. I can't run, dude. That's what got me in all that shit the last time. They ain't gonna show me nothing in no counter. I fight real good, and a nigga not even gonna approach me. Y'all better stop believing what these folks tell y'all, bro. Get one of these niggas jaws broke on God. I'm gonna try to kill a nigga. Let a nigga approach me in any type of way and see what I do. I bet y'all hear about this shit on the street. They gonna say he went, but he done caught another charge in this bitch. On God. Bitch, you ain't gonna put your hands on me. Fuck you think I am. I fight real good, dude. Anybody who know me know that.
This dude just sitting there crying.
Man, start a petition and everybody go talk to my judge about it then.
Your
Everybody
judge, you want everybody to go to your court date, now everybody to talk to your judge. No, we Ratchet Gang gonna talk to your judge. We don't need your supporters talking to the judge. We gonna go talk to the judge ourselves. Go sign that petition at the top of the chat, y'all. I got the petition pinned at the top of the chat. Mods, drop the link to that petition so they can go sign that petition. Let's go.
Me at court then. Everybody come to court with me, bro. Y'all say y'all love me so bad. Y'all come to court with me. Bro, they the one got on here and put my social security number on here, dude. Y'all say y'all love me so much, bro, because on my mama, I would have, boy, if I would have got put in that position to go get on the stand for Steve, I would have did it, nigga. And he know it. He know what's up. If I had to get on the stand for one of my partners on Crip, I'd do it, nigga. I don't give no fuck, nigga. Call me what you
There's the link to the I'm dropping the link right now so you can sign the petition.
want, nigga. I'm going to save mine, nigga. If I could have saved him, I would have been there. And said the right things on stand. They know that. I need y'all to come to court with me, bro. Damn, bro, man, fuck this shit, dude.
He finna cry.
I just need to give my lawyer and them about $2,000 a piece, but I already paid them in full, man.
You paid your lawyers in full, but you need $2,000 a piece for both of them.
Erskine out here, man, and I gave my lawyer $100. So I went out here bullshitting. I just gave Bruce Gardner a 10 ball on my mama. I just paid Bruce in full, y'all. I went there on March 4th, March. Y'all remember I had to just give the lawyer the other seat, right? I paid him in full. I'm gonna give him an extra $2. I'm gonna give my other lawyer an extra $2, bro. This shit bullshit, dude. They done put fake charges on me. Shit, man, everybody gonna know I'm going to court, bro. They gonna put the Carol Robinson, them gonna share that shit, bro. Y'all know that shit. Y'all
Carol Robinson, and that's the lady that they was telling me about. That's what he's mentioning. Those are his connections, right? He's saying Carol Robinson and man, come on, dog. Vito, you a rat, bro.
Share that shit. Man, that shit bullshit. Irk already. They all, man, on my grandma, dude. Man, y'all gonna get the petition started. Yeah, I just gave the lawyer up $106K. You know, I had been paid Erskine, but I'm finna give him like another 2 bands. I been paid Erskine years ago on this case, but every time I see him, I scratch him off. No bias lynching. Take the podcast to another level, man. I love everybody who love me, man.
This dude about to cry.
I don't know. Somebody make me a petition on DocuSign, then send it around. Somebody do that. Y'all help me, bro. Shit, because y'all were with me when we were dogging them bitches out, so y'all help me, bro. Fuck that. Because if somebody roll with me like that, bro, I'm coming, bro. You ain't even got to ask me. You got to act like you gonna say this shit, like you need help, bitch. I'm finna tear this bitch up for you. So shit, bro, the only way I can get out of this state of mind is y'all stand with me, bro. I won't even be mad no more. I need all y'all to come to court with me, bro. Y'all tag fly no matter instantly, man. I need all y'all to come to court with me, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. They lying on me, dude. Oh God, man.
Why you crying now? Because you finna be in that tiny ass cell on that hard ass bed. That's why you mad, because you finna be in that tiny ass cell. And they always say, man, I wouldn't even wish jail on my enemy. Yeah, you know what? I don't wish death on nobody. So I wish jail on whoever. It's better than being gone, man. At least you got a chance to rehabilitate, which you're a monster. So you may not have that chance. We don't even know. But you need to be in there. Your ass is going to jail. You need to sit down and think about things. You've been on the internet with your big greasy ass, eating cupcakes on the internet all damn day, thinking shit sweet. You got your big ass on the internet and got too comfortable. No, 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 no. No more. I want that Cash App shut down too. I'm coming for it all, thug.
I don't got no women judge, dude, so try again. But I need all y'all to come to court with me, bro. I'm finna have to tell hoods on everybody. Everybody just come to court with me Monday, bro. I'm turning in, my nigga. Fuck it. On God, I'm gonna turn in, bro. I ain't running, bro. My lawyer said turn in, bro, because I ain't do nothing, bro. When you run and make it seem like you did something, bro, they got a law in Jefferson County. If you run and Crime Stoppers have to come get you, you got to sit in that bitch at least 90 days. Y'all don't know that. They put you on Crime Stoppers, you gonna be in that bitch at least 90 days. I can't run, dude. I got to go turn in.
This dude up in the cry, man. Crying in the bed with his
Yeah,
homeboys
y'all
there.
watch me on the live when all these shit took place. Oh, y'all was online, you know, you acting like you played 20 on that plan because I can't do 20 minutes of that. Sound like you crying, bitch. I am, bitch. I don't want to go no jail, you dirty bitch. You remember that time we went to jail, bitch? Oh, God.
Now he finna start giggling with his homeboy about jail stories, but we don't want to hear you reminisce about laying in the bed with your homeboys in jail.
We Rick out of here the star signs. You know, boy, I had something on me, boy. That I gotta do weekends in the county, boy. I wish it was that easy. No bad.
He over there sniffling. He's sniffling. I don't know if he over there doing something he shouldn't be doing or he crying. I really think he over there snorting and sniffing. I think he over there snorting and sniffing.
Hey, man. Swear to God, man, I got so many tears in me, man. I can't even control crying, bro. I'm still crying, dude. It's all love, y'all. Oh, man, boy, we just gonna pay these lawyers. We gonna go in here, but I need a couple of y'all to come to court with me for real, man. Somebody showing me a petition for real and sign them up. Hell no, man. Boy, I got serious charges locked up on the weekend. Man, they not fucking with me by these misdemeanor charges they just throw them. They revoked my bond on trafficking charges that I caught 4-5 years ago, dude. These serious charges in the state of Alabama, man. The state of Alabama take trafficking pretty serious, dude. They don't play about that shit. They treat trafficking worse than murder. On God. You got caught with trafficking, they treat that shit like you killed somebody.
That's why he crying, because he know he out of there. He crying because he know this is his last days, man. You better go ahead and get you a few females and do what you need to do for the weekend, brother, because this is it. The jig is up.
Right, bro. It ain't even about the pending case. Right. If I ain't had a pending case in Huntsville and Birmingham, if they would have did that, it wouldn't have been there. Like, oh, you got some charges. But the fact that I'm out on bond and shit on some drug charges, which is non-violent, I'm pretty sure what my lawyer gonna say, these non-violent crimes and shit.
Cross a river, Vito. We don't give a fuck.
You put the police on me and y'all had a nerve to call me the police, dude. God damn. I got one in Madison and in Birmingham. Somebody set me up in Madison, somebody set me up in Birmingham and lied on me. Oh God, lied on me. I can't run, y'all. I ran last time. I'm not running this time. I got to turn in, bro. I ain't afraid of jail, dude. I'm loyal for real, man. On my mama. I ain't sweating no nigga like last time. Suge said they gonna put some money on my head when I go to jail. When the dude told everybody in the block, said hey, Suge said he been put some money on my head. All the MCM boys beat him up. This shit for real. That big fat man. Dino, all them was over there.
Well, hopefully they can protect you this time around, because your ass gonna be in there for quite some time, Vito. So we got Vito out the way. Vito, now you just gonna have to get caught up for your crimes that you committed in the past. That's the only thing we worried about now, is you getting held accountable for all the crimes you committed previously in the past. So Vito, we definitely want you to be held accountable, thug. Let me see. Let me see. See, the rest of these videos, it's more about, I got a lot of cupcake shit in here. And this is more, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stick to this. So, nah, I don't want to go too far in the cupcake thing tonight. Let's see. Vito. I think I got it all on Vito. Let me see. Yeah, it's more about cupcake. Cupcake. In that case, I'm not gonna stop covering that case just because of what I do know, and it's some information that I got. It's some information that I got on that cupcake case that I'm like, man, I still think Vito had something to do with that shit. I still think Vito had something to do with that shit. Something in me tells me Vito has something to do with it, and I'm not gonna stop until I prove that. I'm not gonna stop till I prove he has something to do with it. But let's see. Let me see. Does anybody want to hit the link? We've been on here for over 2. I didn't even realize we already been on here 2 hours. Does anybody want to hit the link? Anybody want to chop it up with the gang? Let me know. Let me know, gang. Oh yeah, let me see. This is when he went on the run. I forgot to show this one. Hold on. This one he went on the run. So right here, Birmingham rapper charged in teens unaliving back in jail after nearly 2 months on the run. Man charged in 2017 unaliving of a teen in Tarrant is back in jail after authorities say he removed his electronic monitoring device and spent nearly 2 months on the run. Daniel Lee Jelks, aka Two Guns Vito, was booked into the Jefferson County jail just after 9 a.m. Thursday. Jail records show he was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals Gulf Coast Regional Fugitive Task Force. U.S. Marshal Marty Keeley said Jelks was captured about 8:20 a.m. on whatever View Drive. The suspect ran into the back bedroom but was arrested without further incident. Jelks, whose June trial in the shooting of 17-year-old Ralph Woodfin III, the nephew of Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin, ended in a hung jury. He has been sought by lawmen since Jefferson County Circuit Judge Laura Petro revoked his bond in August 13th. After Birmingham police charged him August 10th with felony drug possession that violated his bond on his murder charge. The 26-year-old Tarrant County, I'm thinking out here. The 26-year-old Tarrant man has been in and out of jail for the past year following a deadly shooting at his Thomason Avenue home. The shooting happened about 2:30 p.m. August 11th, 2017. When police arrived to the scene, Woodfin was found unalive on the back porch of the home. A weapon lying next to him. Jelks told police Woodfin was trying to rob him at gunpoint. Police said the two were arguing over guns in a stolen car. Prosecutors said Woodfin was at Jelks' home in a stolen Jeep and was trying to leave when the car got struck in the yard. A neighbor came over to help the teenager and asked Woodfin to get a chain. Somebody calling me blocked. No, thank you. They said they asked Woodfin to get a chain so they could pull the car out. At some point shortly after Jelks went inside his house, Woodfin went around to the porch of Jelks' home. Somebody keep on calling me, but like, bro, I'm not gonna pick up, fam. Woodfin went around to the back porch of Juck's home and was. I'm just gonna let it ring, bro. I ain't gonna do no. I'm gonna put my shit on do not disturb and let that shit go off. So do your thing, thug. I ain't doing no tripping. Keep calling my phone. I'm never gonna pick up a unknown caller. So keep trying. Woodpin went around to the back porch of Jelk's home and was at the back door, the bottom third of which was chewed away by dogs. When Jelks shot 4 times through the door, Woodpin was struck twice and was pronounced unalive at the scene. Jelks called the police and said he shot Woodpin because the teen was trying to rob him. Prosecutors say the teen was looking for a chain on the back porch. Jelks was initially arrested August 13, 2017, and released from Jefferson County Jail on December 13, 2017, after posting $250,000 bond. He had previously asked for a bond reduction, but Petro denied that request and kept Jelks bond set at $250,000 in that order. Uh, she cited Jelks' reputation with Tarrant Police Department as partial reason to keep his bond, which was higher than the suggested range for an unaliving charge. In March 2018, Jelks was sent back to Jefferson County Jail after authorities said he was caught on video brandishing a gun and making threats. According to Petro's order in that incident, Jelks, while out on bond, made a video visitation call to an unnamed inmate by using someone else's registration. Petro noted that while Jelks was with the others in the vehicle, he was the dominant person in the conversation. The defendant brandished more than one semi-automatic weapon and high-capacity magazines, and referenced his ability to stop a motor using them. Petro wrote her in her order. Jelks also inferred that he could take care of a witness coming to testify against one of the inmates participating in the video visit. At an earlier hearing in the unaliving case, Petro stated Tarrant police testified that Jelks, he had a bad reputation with that department for selling drugs and having large numbers of people frequent his home in Tarrant community and numerous 911 calls of shots fired and assaults at his residence. His June trial ended in a hung jury, and court order issued by Petro noted the majority of jurors voted not guilty in this case against Jelks. In July, Petro added an electric monitor to Jelks' $280,000, putting him on house arrest and allowing him to leave only for meetings with his attorney or a medical emergency. The court is aware that it is setting these bonds in contrary to the law, which does allow victims or their family representatives a chance to be in court for a bond hearing to let their voice be heard. Petro wrote then, however, during the trial, which resulted in a hung jury, the behavior of friends, family members, and other representatives of both victim and defendants caused this court great concern of safety in having another public hearing on this matter. Petro concluded her July order by saying that she made the bond ruling after hearing the testimony offered during the trial because the court's crowded docket prevents resetting the case before January 2019. Jelks was arrested by Birmingham police for possession of hydrocodone. He was booked in Jefferson County Jail and released on $5,000 bond. At the same, prosecutors were asking for his bond to be revoked. One of the conditions of the bond is that the defendant refrains from committing any further criminal acts. They wrote, in addition to the unaliving charge, Jelks at that time was facing previous charges for distribution of a controlled substance. He has remained at large since. Petro issued a bond revocation against him. It says Jelks' attorney, Eskrin Mathis, in August filed a motion to dismiss the unaliving charge under the state's stand your ground law. Petro has not yet set a hearing on the date on that motion. Jelks' new unaliving trial is set for January 14th, and he is being held without bond. Jail records indicate he has 3 new charges of failure to appear in court. Man. This dude right here, how the hell is he walking the streets? I want to know how the hell that man walking the streets free right now. Ain't no way in hell that man is free right now. I mean, I'm going to be real. There ain't no way in hell that man's sitting here walking free. Ain't no way. All right, let me pin this link to the top of the chat. If y'all want to hit the StreamYard link, hit the StreamYard link. If y'all want to go vote on that damn signing your name on that petition. Feel free to sign your name on the petition. The mods will be dropping that in the chat. We'll continue to gain signatures for that petition over time, and we not gonna stop until we get Daniel Jelks locked up and keep him locked up. And that's the goal here, to keep him locked up where he should be. I mean, I know people, him and his people mad about that, but it is what it is. I ain't doing no tripping. I mean, shit, y'all shouldn't have did what y'all did. Y'all shouldn't have did what y'all did. Let's see. I'm trying to see this damn. I'm trying to see this damn petition. Now we got enough signatures though, man. Does anybody want to hit the link and chop it up, man? Does anybody want to hit the link and chop it up about this Vito, Mahogany, Cupcake, any of the situations that we covering over here? Does anybody want to chop it up about it? If so, hit the link. If not, it's all good, man. We've been on here shit almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. I still got a whole nother show lined up, but like I said, it wasn't about Mahogany. I want to keep this more on Mahogany tonight. That's what I was trying to do, is keep this one right here more about Mahogany. So I think I did a good job of it. Long live Mahogany, by the way, man. Long live Mahogany. And hopefully Mahogany we continue to, hopefully we get justice for it, man, and we get more people arrested. I still think it's some more people to come get arrested for this shit. Who is this? Erica is calling in. Let me see who Erica is. You could turn your camera off if you want to, Erica. I don't know if you want to have it on. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you up. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. What's good? What's good, Erica?
How you doing? Thank you for having me on the platform. Appreciate the opportunity to do this. But I wanted to know, like, where, because I know all the information and the things that happened with Blue. I believed her at first, but where did we get to? Well, can you explain it again? Maybe explain it again. Where did we get to? Like, Blue was lying, and I don't know if we're saying she was there. Where I think we're saying she was she.
I don't. You just saying a bunch of words. You haven't asked me anything. I'm confused. What are you trying to ask me? Are you there? Okay, I don't know what happened with her. Maybe I lost her. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened. Anyway, yeah, shit. I don't. She never quite asked me anything. She didn't say nothing. She just kept which is so Blue. Let me ask. So basically, so is she lying? I mean, was she there? Because you said Blue. What I'm basically trying to say, because what girl? What the hell is you talking about? They said you did need a ride because you don't need to be locked up. What? I'm confused too. They said thought process is off. They said spit it out. Wild Irish Rose girl, pack it up, huh? They like, man, that sound like Blue. That did sound like Blue though. They said you made her nervous when she heard my voice and got it. Hold on, man. That's Ratchet. That's Big Ratchet, man. Hold on, man. Let me get my shit together. Let me get my shit together, man. Big Ratchet. It's all good, you know. I make them nervous. They said the same clueless lady from last night. I'm so confusion. Yeah, this is just one of them cases, man. It's just loose and alleged. But Vito, yes, is going to jail. You can rest for sure, Vito, you going to jail. But look, man, I don't got no time to play in this case, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I don't got no time to play around. This ain't the case to play in. I'm not trying to play. I don't got time to be arguing with people about shit that don't matter. I ain't going back and forth with nobody, dog. I'm telling you, I don't do no back and forth. I ain't gonna do it. You're never gonna get a response out of me. I promise you. You never will. Says, gosh dang it, Ratchet, you made me kettle one in grapefruit juice go down the, you said kettle one and her grapefruit juice go down the wrong way. Salute to Crystal Cole for that honey bun. I appreciate you, Crystal. Man, we've been over here showing the hell out. I ain't gonna lie, we've been showing out over here lately, man. Salute to the gang. I am not mad at the way we've been showing out over here, man. And we had a slow night tonight, but we had a good day today. We went live twice today. So that's the good thing about it. It's the beauty of it. We went live twice today. We cleaned up in the middle of the day today. So I ain't mad at that shit. But salute to the gang, man. Hey, look, man, I'm worn out. I am tired, man. I've been overworking myself. I am tired, man. I got to get off here and give me something to eat, man. I am exhausted. Salute to the gang, man. I do appreciate all y'all love and support. We gonna stick by this Mahogany Jackson case, and we gonna continue to cover this shit. You see, nobody else was dropping what really went on today. Nobody even knew they had court because they was too busy worrying about everything that didn't even matter. But we gonna continue to get the news out. We never gonna stop over here at Ratchet TV. Salute to everybody in the gang. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, this Big Ratchet, man. Let's play this Black Panther and get the fuck up out of here. I love y'all. I'm out, gang. See y'all tomorrow. Tone, bye.
My world is white, but I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. You niggas play all day. I made a lane, y'all want the drip, and I watched all y'all take. I played the game, I got rich, and I watched all y'all hate. Just apologize ahead of time before I let it fly in y'all face. We'll turn this bitch into Columbine, cause the gang not far away. And we know where y'all stay. So let's keep it gangster, why fight when I could just smoke out where you lay? Hey, she wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave lotion and that stupid shit my bitch gon' find. I hit that bitch with a Ratchet Gang beanie on. I'm not a simp, I only fed that hoe Cinnabon. A lot of niggas like to talk, but they just in the way. But I can't argue with no niggas who not in the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyers for the shows. Now they tryna sign Ratchet Gang to HBO. Bottles of Patron get delivered to my hoes. I put it in the air, you know that weed is my cologne. Phoenix never cold, no we not on the beach. I'm at a lake house with a hoe. And knowing she a thotty, I'ma call up 2 more. And they all going crazy with them pals of Gringo. And they just had 2 lines and they just did 15 more. And now they in the field and on their knees like Tebow, but that's the price of fame. So we both in the field, but you don't never play. Look, I'm a coach, you a player, boy, get out the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah, the Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah.
Gang, 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 gang. Do what you do, swag how you swag, move how you move. We ain't on shit if you ain't on shit, but if you on shit, then we on shit. Fire. Stick and I move, slide, Go put that bitch and rewind, hit him up, then we put that bitch back and dry. No service license, no pause, cause I'm not your slave or your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guys. Try to step with your ass in the sky. I like to flex when I'm fried. Try to flex till your ass gon' get robbed. Keep a strap, I ain't ready to die. Never like, I'm gonna let that bitch fly. And he talk like that man wanna ride. And I know for a fact that he not. And I know for a fact that he lied. Just know for a fact I'ma slide. Gang, red dot. I hit that hoe in the headlock. I push that bitch, make the bed rock. Bitch, I'm big dog, but no sandlot. No shoot when I give him the head nod. Put that little boy to rest like it's bedtime. Hit his foot, let's play ball. Red socks. Set her home, tell that bitch to kick big rocks. toasted. High off the gas, I'm still focused. Skinny nigga, big guns, I be toting. Try to run up, just know I'ma throw it. Put my clip in her mouth and she blow it. Like a candle, I swear she be throwing. Gang high off the peg and we roasted. He want smoke, I told Gotti to ghost him. Gang, cooking. She on dick cause she say I'm good looking. And they cost like 10 racks for the booking. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. If you don't want no smoke, then don't push it. Sticking, I move, slide. Go put that bitch and rewind, hit him up. Then we put that bitch back and dry. Don't service license, no pause. Cause I'm not your slave, no your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guy. Try to step Leo ass in the sky. I like to flex when I'm fried. Try to flex till your ass won't get robbed. Keep a strap, I ain't ready to die. Never like, I'm gonna let that bitch fly. And he talk like that man wanna ride. And I know for a fact that he not. And I know for a fact that he lied. Just know for a fact I'ma slide.
Dead ops, all my buddies be headshots. Dropping names in the tweets, got the fans hot. You acting tough on the tweets, see these red dots. My hollows be twisting the dreadlocks. Call that boy right by that bus, this is last stop. Gangsta but coming to court, now I'm fed up. Pick your mans up. Boy, I'm not your gang or your home. Nah, I did too much, I keep it home. You catch me in the war, I still be with Tony. Was petty, got hit and now that nigga bone. Stuck in no jams. I'm a savage, I am what I am. Kill some niggas, I do it again. Just be happy that you was not them.
Sticking, I move, slide. Go put that bitch and rewind, hit him up. Then we put that bitch back and dry. Don't service license, no pause. Cause I'm not your slave, no your slime. Young Savage, I'm reppin' the 9. You cannot step with the guy. Try to step Leo ass in the sky. I like to flex when I'm fried. Try to flex till your ass won't get robbed. Keep a strap, I ain't ready to die. Never like, I'm gonna let that bitch fly. And he talk like that man wanna ride. And I know for a fact that he not. And I know for a fact that he lied. Just know for a fact I'ma slide. Gang,
Damn, drumstar.
Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity link, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun of sun. Carry some pointers. All these comers, I want fun. Me go gunners out the jungle. Got it all, fuck a front up, nigga. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gon' call my wallet. Smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the tropics. Nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch a dick like it be cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party. We geek. Bitch, it gon' trend on the top. He trending. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up. Gone. Put this shit on, get a cup for the drip on my motherfucking 5 kilo. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Never would, I throw some shade on no nigga. On team. Little nigga, don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture, we up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Fuck the system.
Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity link, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Nah, for real.
Say what I mean what I say.
G&D got that heat, boy.
Gone in 60 seconds, never let a bitch stretch me. Before the microphone, I made a milli off the celly. I love to see her walk away because it look like jelly. Went from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds on Pirelli. I'm always at the jury, so I got a diamond fetish. Smoking on this pill while I'm counting up this lettuce. stack it to the sky. I believe that I can fly. Told a man in the mirror that you one hell of a guy. If I can do it, so can you, but shit, who the hell am I? Who said it's lonely at the top, cause that's a motherfucking lie. I brought my homeboys with me, ballin' in South Memphis like Dubai. Rolls Royces back to back to back to back, oh my God. I mean that shit. Hold up, let me finish. Wait, she so fine, I put it in and tried to touch her kidneys. I'm too motherfucking rich to go and eat at Denny's. But fuck that, I'm in a Jack Purdy drive-thru in a Bentley. Front seat got my semi. Off shit, I got plenty. Playing with these M's, but I started out with pennies. A hundo in my skinnies. Louis 13, shots of Top Chef Remy. Grew up thugging just like who was Deuce, baby Jimmy. Hey,
yeah, I grew up thugging on my South Memphis rug rat. Back it dripping on my neck, these bitches loved it. When I pop out, I got big gigantic stupid racks. Fuck a job, I beat the block, I had to flip a pack. Self-made nigga, I'm hustling. Can't go back to the days when I ain't had nothing. But I won't forget about the struggle. I was just stacking the racks in the trap on my shoe. But now I stuff this shit in the duff. My rug keep sending them lows and I just keep thrusting them. Call them back, I need another one. Round around town with a pocket full of jackets. I stack up them hundreds and fifties. Keep me a Draco, it got a banana clip and an AR came with titties. 23 shots in my Glock, got a jet. Double my cup so you know what I'm saying. Really having this shit, nigga, no I ain't tripping. Can't ride the mob, nigga, I'm never flipping. Shit, on giant.
Yeah, I ain't never flip. I don't think none of y'all niggas flipping MD, motherfucker pat them get. And I ain't worried about none of these little broke ass niggas. Or these bitches. Everything a nigga do out here in these streets, they just gon' mimic. 7,500 for a shoulder, nigga on booty. Ain't no gimmick. I'ma call 6.0 and bitch 28, yeah, they him. That nigga really have emotion, I just serve the whole damn Memphis. Make a play with Whitey, end up builder up Macmillan. Really made a killer. Off the back from ceiling. Never been in love, cause I can't really catch no feeling. Never had no 9 to 5, cause I love drug dealing. End up in that field, a nigga going ask for Willie. Beat the block up to the dope, all gone. Yeah, trapping real hard off of 2 phones, both on.